It is Wednesday, my dudes, which means you probably don't have anything better to do. It is April the 26th, 2023, session number 49. We are getting dangerously close to the big 5-0, kids. How's everybody doing?
So good.
Good.
Happy to hear it. What happened last time?
A lot.
A lot.
Strangling.
We went to Haven and we heard a lot of stories.
And then
And we
And
were all crazy at some
There was
point.
strangulation happening.
A lot of strangulation.
Many people were strangled.
There was a lot of strangulation. That is
A
true.
lot of strangling, a lot of crazy.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
a
guys
casual amount of free violence.
went to the city of somewhat ill repute in Haven, in the ocean. You saw fires there, and you were like, well, that's probably something we should look into. You had a sneaking suspicion that there was some problem going on here, since Cameron Hamilton had asked you to take a look, so you went on in. You found a bunch of dead bodies in some strange places, some places that had been burned down, lots of crops that were burned, and a whole bunch of people who were really angry at each other for reasons that they were only slightly able to articulate to you. Eventually, it seemed to all be tied back to this pearl that had evidently changed hands quite a few times. You also found another Warforged, which is already somewhat of an uncommon occurrence here, but you also, it seemed to be even more unique in that it was also evidently powered by a little elemental spirit, this one a water elemental. So you made fast friends with Buckles, the Warforged in question. Some of you went insane, and now Celeste is speaking with the man who seemed to be the last holder of this pearl that made everybody go crazy. An orc from Phoebe O'Cannon's pirate crew, who you have only heard referred to as also the idiot. And you just kind of invited Celeste into this longhouse that he was sitting in, left the rest of you outside, and just kind of slid a tankard of ale across the counter to you as he just kind of sets this big, like a baseball-sized pearl on the table between you two.
So you know what's going on?
Somewhat.
Well, do you want to go first with what you think, and then I could try to tell you what we were thinking?
This pearl's got something bad in it, and it makes people go crazy. But not me, apparently.
Do you even feel like the waves of like when we were hit with the crazy, as it were? There was like a wave of energy that washed over us, and then I felt compelled to do violence with that until my friends helped me out of that.
It seems to happen every couple hours, and also whenever you get close to this. It tries to talk to you if you touch it.
Oh, good. Well, we were suspecting it was some sort of demon problem, and we didn't know how it manifested. For context, we were on, my brain is blanking, another, island, and had an issue with ore, coming through that made people crazy, that was connected to, demons that were trying to get a foothold in the land. So this checks out in that regard. What? It's trying to talk to you, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
What has it said?
The usual kind of stuff, I guess.
I'm trying to
Promises
tell you
of
lie.
Power. I generally ignore it.
Interesting.
From what I can gather, the Hacketts fished it up a couple of weeks ago. Brought it here, left it here. It changed hands a bunch of times and made everybody go insane. Then we came back.
Alright, well, that kind of ties up as to what we were thinking with that. That just makes sense. How did you tell that my friends... I know one of them is obviously crazy. She keeps dancing. How did you tell my other two friends are crazy?
I just have an eye for that sort of thing.
Noted. Okay.
I imagine it's the same thing that kept me safe from this thing making me go crazy.
And do you have, like, anything on you that would help prevent that, or is it just you yourself? Like,
Just me.
hey Matthew, can I, like, just... I'm not gonna get closer to it or touch it. Can I just, like, look at the pearl and look at also and, like, see if there's anything notably interesting aside from what's already there?
Yeah, you could do like a perception or insight or arcana, whatever you... investigation, whatever matches what you're trying to do here.
Alright. Guess Arcana. Let's try that. Why do I never roll well on that?
You don't really see anything that would indicate to you more than what he said. The pearl is just completely smooth and shiny. And he doesn't seem to have any... really doesn't have much in the way of anything on him. He's just got like a set of raggedy trousers on. He has a big old broadsword on his back, but he doesn't... not wearing any other equipment or anything else. He doesn't strike you as the magically gifted sort, but who's to say?
Alright, yeah, we'll check this. Be helpful right now? Go ahead and cast Bliss on myself out of my robes.
Okay.
And, like, not touch, but I'll, like, reach my hand closer to the pearl.
He just kind of looks at you. He doesn't... he doesn't go to stop you or anything.
I'm just testing. I'll stop as soon as I hear something stupid.
If you go nuts and attack me, I will kill you.
Okay, well, there's that. God, I wish I had some access to identify. Well, so... my friends might have more insight on this. But, you said they're crazy. They haven't been acting out aside from the whole dancing situation. But for me to try to figure out how to resolve this, and either... I don't want to result to just immediately smashing the pearl, though I suspect that might be a solution. But I would rather get my friend's insight first before I do that.
You might not want to do that.
Is it gonna release some terrible energy?
Probably.
Okay.
And the people who are already affected by it seem to be more susceptible to it when they get close.
We heard something about them getting it out of a fish. And it was like some kind of weird giant, like...
It was
strange
a
looking
fucked up
fish.
fish. Where did you
Some
hear
of the-
that from?
Your captain.
Oh, she's still alive?
Yeah, she's drunk off her ass, but she's still alive.
Probably went crazy too.
Okay, so then there has to be some kind of magical way to deal with this.
That would be
And-
my guess, but in my limited experience, smashing things that you suspect might be possessed by a demon doesn't exactly rid you of the problem.
No, that's why I said a solution, not the solution. That'd be the last resort if we can't figure anything else out, but I wouldn't have guessed that was gonna be the right thing.
Hmm.
But in any which case, from the spells that I have available, I'm not sure what else I can use to try to remedy this with my own power. The only other thing I can think of is if there is something related to the sea or some kind of purification we can do on it, or related to some ritual, but that's kind of far-fetched. I don't know what what we would need to do that. So, can I talk to my friends outside, or do you want them?
You're welcome to take the thing if you want.
How about I just go talk to them outside and not risk going crazy?
Seems like a good decision.
Alright, I'll be right back. I take the, the beer with me. Alright, so... I have no idea what to do with this. As far as he said, and I'm keen on believing him in this, the portal has some sort of entity, probably demon or devil, within it that's causing all this, so breaking it would probably be really bad, if we had to guess. But that leaves us with the question of, what do we do with this damn thing then? Like,
You up north again to didn't you like banish or something? What
yeah.
happened up there? Did we just kill the things and then it was good?
Oh, what?
Up north with the
the demon
old
dog.
stuff.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
oil
the
and everything.
dog.
Didn't we just
We
leave
just
all that?
smell it. What happened when right before the whole gate to hell opened? Didn't we do something? Am I just misremembering that?
I'm looking at my notes.
Remember, we fought a cloud.
You're talking about when you dealt with the gnolls and
Oh.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys killed the particularly powerful demonic gnoll thing, and you saw the little thing open up, but you didn't really engage with it much after that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As far as you can tell, you did not solve that problem up there. You stymied it for a time.
Ah, well then never mind.
We
You
I don't
did
think
a
we
you
did
did a
anything about the
dispel, I
rock.
think,
Did we?
on some of the ore veins that you saw there. It opened up.
Well, we had the idea of sending it to Millicent's dad, but I don't know if that's like we also brought up the point of wait, what if he like touches it and he goes crazy?
Yeah.
Feels like he's.
Doesn't sound great. Doesn't
And
sound great.
also, uh, back when we were dealing with the first, devil problem, demon, I don't know. Frederick did decipher some of the notes, so we had some of the names of them. Yanogu, Grotz, a Demigorgon who's a deceiver, Loth, if that's of any relevance to what we're dealing with right now. Also said that, like, the pearl tries to tell people lies and promises of power to try to get it to do what it wants.
Oh,
so-
it talks to people.
Oh, it talks to people.
Oh,
Do we care to have specifics? Is it worth like identifying, or are we just assuming it's bad touch?
I mean,
I mean, if we wait till tomorrow has it been dawn yet since we've been here?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think.
Okay.
It's been like a
If we wait
day.
till dawn, I can identify it, I guess.
I can just do it right now with Aelith.
Oh.
Do that.
It's divination, right?
yeah.
Pretty
Do you get the touch for that?
sure. I
I
believe so.
I think
Identify
so. I think
1
so.
minute
Yeah, it's
touch
touch.
divination.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Touch.
I would have to touch
Yeah.
it for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Touch it.
yeah.
Whoa, what's wrong with that?
Touch it.
Also said that touching it will definitely result in crazy for everyone that except him, apparently.
Why
And
is he so
also,
special?
I couldn't fucking tell you. I tried looking him over, and he didn't have anything that stood out magically. But he could just have a natural resistance to it.
Him?
Maybe. Also, he did mention that he said that you guys were crazy, and Millicent just hasn't stopped dancing, so I'm not questioning that one.
Seems
I don't
fair.
know what you're talking about.
I feel fine.
I don't feel crazy.
Can I roll insight for that?
Yeah. You guys can
Just-
roll whatever checks are appropriate.
God.
If it's lower than whatever it is, I always have a 22
Right.
on both. On both.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
On persuasion and deception.
Yeah.
This is matter.
Near as you can tell, they feel fine. That's not really a great barometer to tell if somebody is insane.
No.
But you're like, well, at least they think they're okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm a little hesitant to leave it with some random big guy in some random criminal town because it seems like this damage is already done. I feel like we should hold
What I
on
can
to it.
do, I can use these hands, so I'm not.
Why
going
do
to
you still
touch it
have
yet.
those?
Why not?
Oh, yeah, right. It'd be the hands
Very
touching it,
helpful.
not Millicent.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I kept these hands?
I'm sure not.
Can we just like put it in a bag and send it to her dad?
Yeah, like I could put
And
it
just
in the
put,
bag.
put a note like, "Don't touch it."
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, Dad, don't touch it.
Hang on. Let me do this thing.
Can I
Out
do
of the
think it's a
astrolab,
great
can I
idea.
go ahead and use commune?
Yeah.
Alright.
Dancing with the hands.
Alright. Was it 3? Yeah. Yeah, 3 questions. Okay. I hadn't used it in a while and I was trying to remember. Alright, do we need to destroy the pearl?
You just kind of once again find yourself in that sort of sensory deprivation, just kind of vaguely warm water surrounding you, and you just hear, "Oh, I haven't done this one in a while."
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Hello.
pretty sure you do. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to guess a demon is going to pop out. That could be my second question.
Maybe. Feels demony, but I don't know if it'll pop out if you destroy it the right way, you know?
Also for clarity, he's just answering full sentences, but I'm still guessing this is still yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is giving you more elaborate versions of yes, no, or maybe.
Okay. Just making
That's
sure.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Third one. Do we need to do any purification or special ritual in order to destroy the pearl, or can we just do it?
I don't really know how to answer that with yes or no. There is some sort of thing associated with it, some ritual, I suppose you could call it, but I don't think you'd be purifying it. It's a demon.
Yeah, I guess this should have said ritual. Okay. Well, thank you, Tor.
Anytime. You just pop back.
Well, that was actually really helpful. When I used
happened?
I used Commune out of my astrolab and I actually talked to Tor again. So
Wow.
Oh, we talked to the turtle.
yes,
That's a nice turtle.
yes.
Well,
So
what do you have
good
to
news.
say? Yeah.
So, do we need to destroy the pearl? Yes. Will a demon pop out? Maybe. He wasn't sure about the exact of what's gonna happen. There is some sort of ritual with it, so we can't just physically destroy it. There is some process involved with that.
That's boring.
I don't know any rituals.
That means we have to go figure out where the fuck that might, what that might be.
And just leave it here. Everyone's gonna die.
I'm not saying leave it here. I'm saying
And we
Like-
take it?
Take it with the hands.
okay, I'm starting to see some issues arise.
We put it in the hands, wrap them up.
I'll put it in my bag.
There we go.
Only
No problem.
No one can have access to it. Only I can have access to it, so I'll be good. No one can get into my bag.
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't necessarily need to leave. We just need to figure out what this is and what. If we figure out what this is, at least then maybe we could backtrack and figure out what the ritual is supposed to be. I almost want to ask the priestess, but I figure she's not gonna know anything, so I'm kind of running out of
You-
options as to where the hell we can figure this out.
I
Do you
could let
think that
know it
information
with
is-
Aelith.
Oh, yeah, do that. Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
All the divination spells.
Oh, Ayla's.
Do it. Sounds like a great idea.
Takes 10 minutes and I don't have to touch it.
Wow. Maybe she'll just tell you the ritual right now.
Ayla. Ayla.
If
Thought
you
that'd be
know it,
great.
we shall see. I will pull out the crystal ball and talk to Aelith.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm still a little fuzzy on how well this works.
Yes. There is something strange with you right now.
People keep saying that. I don't understand why. There's a pearl that's making people crazy. Apparently, it's making me crazy, but I don't. I feel like you don't tend to know that. It's kind of the point.
That is part of it, yes.
We're trying to figure out what to do with it so it stops making people crazy because most of the people in this town have tried killing each other over it, or burning things down. I'm assuming this isn't like the Swift thing with Rook, where it was possessed, because that was more of a possession, less of a crazy, right? That's not.
It
something you
sounds
could do.
different.
Okay. I was thinking maybe we could try legend lowering it, but I don't know. Just demon pearl doesn't really sound specific, and usually that's more specific. Is this something you could maybe help me with?
Take a look at that. Well, you could. If you have the object at hand, I would imagine Legend Lore would provide some information. I can't speak to
yeah,
exactly
it's-
what, but
It's around. I mean, do I need to be holding it? Because Celeste got real cagey when I asked to touch it for identify, so.
I guess not.
You could think I could just look at it. Oh, I know. I'll have Zarxfoy hold it.
Yeah, it works.
If he
I'd
goes
be,
crazy, he
I'd
can
be
just,
holding orbs, man.
if you go crazy, you can just come back and go away and it'll be alright. then you
Sounds
can hold
great.
And then you can hold them both.
Double the pondering.
Hmm.
I bring out the spirit and. Okay, where's the pearl? Ponder orb time?
Alright, let me go back in and, Hey, also, so we have a plan as to figuring this out.
Great.
My friend Cinder here has a lot of divination spells, so he can, without touching it, figure out some of the information.
You're welcome to it.
Alright.
Do we go in? Is
Yeah,
he
I'm
gonna
sorry,
be
I meant
mad at
alright,
us?
as in you can come in.
Oh, okay.
Have a seat.
Sit down. And Zarxfoy the Aelith orb.
Ugh.
And there's that one.
He just kind of like.
You feel
Oh.
okay?
Yeah. This is weird. You getting this, Aelith? Oh, I'm getting it. Alright, I'll interface or whatever. Do the thing.
Start casting legend lore.
That is 10 minutes, so.
Yep.
You kind of wait a bit, and then you finish the cast, and you just hear her voice in your head. This is indeed something of great power, or holds something of significant heft. On the level of... well, not quite on the level of these Leviathans, but close.
Probably one of the demon lords. We've
I
heard about them
believe
doing
so.
things.
Its essence is trapped within this pearl. Somehow. It tried to cross over to the material, and it's stuck here.
Oh, like the whole thing? Like the whole last demon lord is in that little
So
boat?
it would seem.
Oh.
As for what can be done about it, I just have a cryptic rhyme. It's not really a rhyme, but only that which the fires of hell have made, and only in the fires of hell be unmade.
Cryptic. Concerning. Sounds about right.
It seems like it has to be destroyed by another demon lord.
Let's just give
Okay.
it to Inogu.
How?
He's not our friend. We'll take it to another one.
Well, how are we gonna make friends with demon lords?
I talk so good.
You're not wrong on that.
Oh, he is.
Right.
Oh, he so is.
But
I am not.
but like maybe they like don't like each other, so we just offer that like, hey, you don't like this guy, we don't like this
it's
guy.
like a peace offering.
Yeah, I don't know. You're good at talking, so you can kind of, a little, yeah, kind of soften that.
Should we go and finish the whole Yonago thing at some point?
Divine finish.
I don't know.
But we don't know how to finish it. I thought we were finished.
That's the problem with
Good
all of
point.
these big
Yeah.
situations.
I thought we just go to another place until it becomes a problem again.
Could we just
Yeah.
hide the pearl away in some fashion? Instead
Yeah.
of trying to make friends with demon lords?
Oh, we should definitely take it away from here.
I struggle to imagine more hidden away than thrown to the bottom of the ocean, and that didn't work once already. So,
Well, why can't we just put it in like a bag of holding or something?
if demon lords can cross planes, I imagine they can probably poke through a demi-plane or
Yeah.
extra-dimensional space.
Like the crazy thing?
What?
Do you think it'll make us crazy if we just put it in a bag and we carry it around with us?
I feel like it would be good.
We could
Why
try.
not? What else are we gonna do with it?
Yeah. Well, how's it any better here?
I don't know any demons
We could hold on to it.
except for Yonogu.
That's what I'm
we've
saying.
we've looked into this before. We know that there's fungus in Tychon,
Uh huh.
Zuktmoy. We know all the demon lords' names, right?
The
We
ones
got
that you know
when we
about,
were-
you know.
Okay. Undead and Shaviric sounded like Orcus. The latter people are going mad in some fashion. Sounds kind of like this. Maybe that's this pearl showing up.
I don't
Um,
want to go over there anytime soon.
God's Hold had ooze, Jewy Blex. The islands have mutated in crazy animals, Baphomet. And we saw Ynogu. But Grotst, Frotst, and Demogorgon were all unaccounted for. I'm thinking this is whichever one of those three makes people crazy.
I mean, one of them said
Oh.
tells you lies, deceives you, so that might fall into that.
I'm down to go check on the fungus situation. All the other ones sound more terrible.
Imagine if it comes from a demon, it won't be normal friendly fungus.
Well, sure.
But fungus sounds fun.
I don't want to deal with undead.
I mean, that one is in Tychon. That's relatively close, I guess.
And also,
The
it has to
fungus
be
or
like.
the undead.
Fungus.
Also, it has
There
to
we
be like
go.
specifically another demon lord.
Maybe just a regular demon.
Dude,
Like, how far does that go? Like, can the tiefling just kick it? Like,
Tieflings are devils, not demons. Or at least half devil.
well, there's
Although
that, but
these days the planes are the same now, so
Can the regular demon just destroy it?
I would doubt that.
so we're.
Maybe Zarkmai will do us a solid.
I would
Why?
doubt that.
don't get me wrong. I'm all for keeping powerful things, but I'm unclear what we stand to gain carting this thing around country to country. Like we know where the other demon lords are, but we have nothing to offer them. Why would they do something? Because
It'd be
we
more.
asked?
I think more what would happen is like. We would have it on us and like bait them into attacking us and get them to hit the pearl.
I don't think we'll have to bait them that much.
Well, bait them as in like, well, I'm not gonna say,
Be
"Ooh, look at
there.
this hole!"
Yeah.
Like, hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll attack one of us. We'll just be like, whoo, and just smack it right there. Bam,
Well, the
broken.
hand. The
No
hand
problem.
has the
So,
pearl
let-
inside.
This also
Interesting.
does not solve the current crazy problem that we're dealing with that I'm now seeing more and more
No.
of.
I don't
What are
know
you
what you're
talking
talking about.
How about for peace of
Uh-huh.
mind?
Mm-hmm.
We just do. Cinder, do you have more of those? What is it?
So much money that we will possibly just waste.
Because won't it just make us crazy again?
That's the other problem. Like, I don't know how we're gonna transport this, like you were saying, unless we just have also.
I
Go
mean,
to
I don't
these
know about
areas.
you guys, but I got like 10 gold on me, so I don't think just willy-nilly throwing out diamonds on a possible situation is And Millicent's fine. We can manage that.
Plus, I only have one more 5th level, and then we have to sleep for a week.
Look, nobody's running around Eldritch blasting people in the face anymore, so maybe we could just, make do with what we've been given here. Go to a next demon lord, bait them into a smack, and then everything will be fine and dandy.
One second.
I was really hoping to head towards the basin next, not go get punched by a demon. Especially not on purpose.
Well, we could just head over to Millicent. She'd get punched on purpose by one of them, right, Millicent?
Yeah. Wait, what?
See? See, she's fine with it.
Something tells me she will not be the only one punched, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll all be getting punched for sure.
Or fungused. Whatever that entails.
I don't like it as a verb.
Well,
Maybe we should go to one of the other ones.
too bad. Fungus, undead, ooze, mutated animals.
Maybe animals. Maybe that one.
Animals.
Oh, the dog people are gone
out
right
of
now.
that.
For now.
Good thing.
Oh no, they're mutated. They're mutated. We don't want it. It's
Oh.
like contaminated meat. I imagine.
What if we just put this pearl in the dog person cave, since that problem's just temporarily solved anyway, not even permanent? Let that just... Would that be self-solving if you put asshole next to asshole? And just left it there?
I don't know. Oh, we can find out. Just put it there for right now, sure.
Leave it in a demon cave?
Yeah, why not? But what if a demon lord just happens upon us and we'll be like, oh,
I
I
can't
wish I had a
imagine-
pearl in my hand right now.
I can't imagine happening across a near deity level entity.
Well, isn't one of them missing?
3. I'm guessing this is one of those 3.
Well, then there's 2 just roaming around. And with our luck, we'll find them.
Okay.
Also,
Ah,
as
ah.
a final chance to, or at least another option,
Uh-huh.
I could just
Crack
other
her open.
options, or no, not that.
Oh. Sorry, go
Oh.
on.
Of the options that we have, I could just use divination to try to ask Tor and see if that's a horrendously stupid idea or not. Like if we leave it in the cave, or I don't even know how we're gonna transport this thing. I'm not sure if it's gonna work if it's just in the bag of holding.
I think we're gonna be back to the hand plan and flying on our new cool ship.
Hand plan.
Damn.
But doesn't it still emit crazy on the hour?
So what?
Yep.
Well, why don't we test it right now? Let's put it in the bag and see if something happens while we're still here.
Hey Matthew, would I have any gauge as to like how long it's been since that last weird wave of energy hit us?
Not that long.
Okay. All right, let's just try it. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's put it in the bag via. Oh God, that's stupid hands.
Hand plan.
I
Put it in
hate
one
this.
hand, keep the other
Put it
hand
in
on the
the
side
hand.
just in case.
Wilson
Curl up the fingers.
exercises her Second Amendment rights.
There ours. I'm not afraid to use it. Okay.
Wilson, I'd like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
I sure can. In the tower or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a flat 0, so it depends. Depends how lucky.
Like
you are.
everybody but Lindsay to just go ahead and deafen yourself for a second.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
Can I not do that from the little pop out? God damn it. Over the actual Discord.
Oh, you can be using the other hand.
You can do the right click.
He's got it. Millicent, for a moment, like time seems to freeze around you, and you just kind of see out of the corner of your eye, and then you turn and you see this guy. I'm gonna send it to you in the Discord. Just kind of perched on the edge of the bar. He's like the size of a cow, maybe.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
You just hear him just kind of, "Hello, Millicent.
Hi.
You and I, we will be good friends, yes?
Sure. What's your name?
My name is Fraz.
Fraz?
Fraz or Blue, but my friends call me Fraz. You and I, we are friends, yes?
Yeah.
Good. I know you want to defeat the other demon lords, like Yenogu, Big Doggy Man.
Yeah, I'm already.
I can help you with this.
Oh, can you?
We, you see, are in a struggle together against each other. Though we are all demon lords, we do not all want the same things. I like to bring a little spark, a little, how we say, cha-cha. You and I, we will talk. You put me in the bag, I'll calm down. But you and me, we go far together, yes? I give you powers. In return, you kill these demon lords. Bada bing, bada boom, as they say. You will be very strong.
I
You
do
see.
like strong.
You see how your dad can crush mountains with his big grip? You will be that strong. Even stronger, perhaps. As strong as that big turtle man that is in the ocean. You will have your own patrons.
Oh.
This is the power I can give. If we stick together, yeah?
Sure, yeah.
Just don't tell your friends. Eh? They get jealous, you know. You see how
That's
much
true.
he is drinking and... the tree man, I get bad vibes, He wants to keep things for himself. Think on it.
Okay.
And then he just kind of dissipates into smoke and put it in the bag. Now they find out how to undeafen themselves. Puts it in the bag.
I think it's fine.
Nothing.
How long do we wait till the next thingy?
It wasn't that long ago, so probably another like 40 minutes, 45. We
Well,
could just sit here for a bit and rest.
also, do you have any food in there?
Yeah.
Can we have some?
Hmm.
Or do you know a nearby place where we can scavenge?
He just kind of
Do
looks out.
all these little...
You're just like
Yeah.
in the midst of some like a small forest on the outskirts of town. Just...
Alright. I'm gonna go... Medicine, you wanna go get some food?
I would love to get some food.
Alright. But go on. Have fun.
Oh my god.
Oh, by myself. Oh, okay.
Oh, I could come with you if you want.
No, I can find food on my own.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I think it's safer to travel in groups.
Oh. Okay, I'll come with you then.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is that all right?
That's probably fine.
I will stay here because I have no interest in food.
I will stay here because I am tired.
All right, you guys kind of head towards these little forests near the outskirts of town here.
Pearl's in the bag.
Yeah. Do we need to go run after them and make sure to grab the bag?
I mean, we should probably not just send the two irresponsible people with the pearl that makes people crazy off on an adventure into a town of dead people.
All right, then let's go.
You
I'd
go
like to
out.
remind you guys, no one else can reach into that bag but me.
While you're up there, I would like, actually, let's have all 4 of you go ahead and make a charisma saving throw for me.
There it is.
I'm used to it right now.
Tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Well, okay. You all rolled the same number, which is really
What?
weird. And it's also the same number that Millicent rolled the first time.
That
This
means
is bizarre. You all just kind of hear this around you, and you feel this like impulse to like punch each other, but you don't.
Ah,
Well,
And instead,
that's normal.
kind of, you guys are here. I'll give you the map.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You guys are out over here, and you hear this.
Why do I hear
And you
like
see this guy pop up.
no.
how big is this?
Frog,
It's huge.
Ah,
From the cobblestones,
Oh.
right over here, he like unburrows. Whoa! An error when I did that. Here he is.
it's a big frog.
It's
You're all seeing this frog, right?
Yep, but
I thought the crazy animals were supposed to be somewhere else.
Oh, that's giving me so many errors.
Do you think this is the demon lord? Is he a frog?
And then he's going to attack. So we'll go ahead
Oh,
and
no.
roll initiative.
Oh.
oh,
It's
how
time for some
wonderful.
combat, guys.
Is it?
Remember how to play your characters?
Yeah,
Sure
I just
don't.
hit.
Uh-huh.
Time
How
to
long
find
have you-
out.
How long have we been sitting around in the bar?
Maybe an hour.
Well, I don't know.
Stark's voice should still be out then, I think. Let's still remember how long he laughed. I think it's just. Oh, no. He only lasts an hour. He's not like Wild Shape. So
It's probably been less than an hour. It only took 10 minutes to cast a legend lore, and then you just kind of chatted
Okay.
for a bit. So
Besides, I only need him for probably the next 40 seconds.
True.
Brooke, you're first.
I sure am. Listen, should I assume you're gonna go up and smack a frog?
You assumed correctly.
Wow. I'll zoom on up there. Oh, hold
No.
on.
There you go.
Meow. I will hold my action to smack.
Oh, also,
when
start of your
Millicent
turn, I
is
need
up
you to
here.
make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine. You don't have to roll those into the tower anymore.
Oh, okay.
You roll a natural 20, though. So.
Wow.
I hold action to smack.
Okay. What is the trigger for that?
When Millicent walks up. Well, if any ally walks up to it,
Okay.
so that I can get sneak attack.
Roger, roger.
Testing.
All right. Millicent. Actually, I think I can just roll this onto you now.
Oh, okay. I rolled the same as the demon. Jesus. You have advantage, Millicent. How?
Oh, Millie.
Whoa.
Millie.
Okay. Blessed.
All right. Well, if this is demon, let's see. Eldritch Blast. First one.
You say if this is a demon, like if it wasn't a demon, the plan would be any different.
As though it didn't say demon on it.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
It's a
We'll take
Everyone
this
knows.
radiant damage.
Everyone
Yeah.
loves
Make that really. Ow. Ow.
Yeah. Second one.
Womp.
Depression.
Depresso.
I hate to see it. I'll just be over here. Yep, that's it.
Cinder, you feel compelled to attack somebody at random, so I'm gonna have you roll a d6. 1 is Millicent, 2 is Rook, 3 is the Frog, 4 is Celeste. I guess you could roll a
Cool
d4.
firebolts.
Wow, that dice didn't roll.
It's
It
at
is
Celeste.
That dice did not roll.
It just went
Oh.
thunk.
I got this. Bleh.
Hey, buddy. Hey, pal.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Sorry about this part.
Ooh.
Why do you roll well now?
Ooh.
Why can't you hit things that are eating us this well?
Your aim's a little off, Cinder.
Huh? What do you mean?
You've just been inspired to violence by something whispering in your ear.
Fucking Pearl, I swear to God, I knew the fucking bag wouldn't work.
I guess you don't have to command the spirit, so that's fine.
I mean, my bonus action was gonna be command him to take me somewhere fun anyway.
You
so
can
I
do
feel
that
like
if you would like.
Yeah, because I was gonna run over here and have him see if we could get up onto a roof.
Okay. I like it. You're on a wolf. Millicent, you also want to attack someone at random. So you can roll a
Okay.
d4, where 1 is Rook, 2 is Frog, 3 is Cinder, 4 is Celeste. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I can't
And
wait
I'm
for this
ass-
to get to Rook,
Alright.
and he's not gonna
Alright.
hit me.
Yeah. I'm assuming
Wait, it's
I
messed
want to do the normal stuff I normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm gonna read.
You just hear this like. Millicent gets that look in her eye, Celeste.
Uh-huh. How much speed of movement do I get? I have 40.
Actions. Oh.
40. Don't get quite up to her.
I just stare,
You can throw
slap
some stuff at
God,
Yeah,
as
so I was
Millicent
gonna-
runs away.
I'm gonna
Like-
throw my hand axe at her then.
You're like, Rook is over there, like,
Millicent, where the fuck you
where are you
going?
going?
I get there, not close enough, and I just take out a hand axe and I throw it.
How many hand axes do you
Wait.
have?
I have 4.
There, so you can throw 2.
Yeah, I sure
We
can.
just had a verbal agreement.
We shook hands on it. She's like,
Yeah.
I didn't use
It
my
wasn't
real
my
hand. The funny thing about shaking hands is you need hands.
I guess I'm doing it again because I have another attack. So.
Hey,
Tragic.
Millicent, honey, this
But hey, I get rid of those
That's my
2
ribs.
hand axes. Alrighty. Oh, I guess one would have been what is that called? What am I? Divine Fury. So I guess here's some extra damage.
I
for
love the irony
first.
of this.
But, oh my god, I'm actually really good.
Wow.
Yes. So was the firebolt.
Yeah.
Why do you guys hit me so well? I'll never know.
Sorry. That's my turn.
All right.
Oh,
The frog
Hello,
has
frog.
a boo-boo on it. I have several severe injuries.
It's frog o'clock.
Hello, frog.
Hello, frog.
Oh, is a frog
Oh, he's
gonna hit me as
Got
well?
some fun stuff. He's gonna do his devastating leap.
On to Celeste?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Hello.
that is devastating.
that was devastating.
Seemed like the place to do it. You just kind of squish through the building.
So how's
just
the roof
like-
doing?
It probably is still intact, but not great. I can't. Oh. Well done, Spirit.
Oh!
Ooh. Oof.
And you're knocked prone. Those of you who can be.
Is Spirit just out, like, next to him or something? If he didn't go prom.
Yeah, I would say both of you just kind of get pushed over there and knocked over. You're not like grappled or anything by it. You fall down. Rook, I would say you could have instead used your reaction to make an attack of opportunity if you would have liked.
That would be great.
There would be something anyway.
Yeah.
Frog, very heavy.
That checks.
Yeah, that tracks. Well, it's your turn.
What's going on out here? Celeste?
So the orb is still making people crazy.
What do you mean what's going on? I just got crushed by a frog. What does it look like?
It looks like a lot of things. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll run and try to jump up there, I guess.
Okay.
Or like, you know.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Jump. Yeah, okay. Is Cinder's in melee, yes?
Yeah, he's still kind of like on the edge of the
Or the
roof there.
spirit. Yeah. Yeah.
You got him.
You attack. Smack. Alright, I'll bring out my, what the fuck were we practicing? A liar?
I believe you went back and
Right.
forth between liar and loot, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll bring out my liar, or my loot, I guess. I'm proficient in it, and I play so good now. I'll inspire Celeste, since I know that she won't hit me for sure. I'll go, when the moon hits your eye, like her blast when you die, that's Lune. That's how I pronounce it, right? Is that? That's good enough. You're inspired.
Salune.
Yep. That's how it is. That's her name, right?
Marvelous.
I think Selune just rolled over in her gridline grave, but you know what? It's the,
Hey, you know, he's
never mind.
trying.
He's trying. I appreciate the effort.
All right.
I think.
Celeste, you're gonna attack someone at random.
Oh no.
1 is Rook, 2 is Frog, 3 is Cinder, 4 is Millicent.
Don't do it.
Please roll Rook. Please roll Rook. Please. It'd be so funny.
It's the
Oh.
Frog!
Wow.
Wow.
I knew it.
All right, I'll go
I knew you
ahead.
were on my side.
I'll throw a
we
guiding
had
bolt.
something special.
Something.
All right.
You've
Cute.
had too much wine.
Yep.
Good level.
Yeah.
Bells.
Bells. When you walk down the street like
Alright.
you've had too much feet. That's more.
And
Pretty
use
good.
this.
You be glowing. Sit there.
Do I get to attack
You're
whoever
fine.
I want?
Do whatever you want.
Hooray, spirit, take me away.
Take me away.
Action, hold, firebolt, bonus action, spirit, teleport me out of melee.
Usual prescription.
Yep. Well, just come back over here in the trees. And spirit can land somewhere in the middle. Spirit first. He fails. Firebolt. Damn it, that's what I was trying to check. So is that just a straight 0?
I mean, look.
So him immune, frogman?
Yeah, he's immune to fire.
Fantastic. Why did I even roll that? It doesn't matter.
But now you know.
Does Elemental Adept overcome immunity and make it resistant?
Does not.
Not.
Buckle nuts. Well,
In this
Glad I
case,
figured
it
that out
is one
before
of
I
the
used
many
Conversion.
things to which it is immune, so.
yes.
Alright, well. He did not get that back, so instead. You guys just see this, what happened? Yeah. You see this thing just appear next to Celeste,
Hi!
Ah.
What the fuck are you?
and then it bites you.
Ew, you little gremlin, get away!
Does it bite you? Oh, I guess it's a
Is
claw.
this like
it's his
regular
claws.
size?
He has the claws of a chameleon.
Eyes, regular size.
He has advantage on these because he was invisible. Wow.
Insiders. Yes.
Stay in sight.
I don't like that number next to him.
I'm gonna use his bonus action and turn invisible again.
Oof.
Great.
Yeah.
What was that?
On that one.
Millicent,
There's more of
you're
them.
gonna
Yeah.
attack someone at random.
More frogs?
1 is Rook, 2 is Frog, 3 is Cinder, 4 is Celeste.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she finna be Paul Bunyan!
Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Like,
Good night, Irene.
Oh no. Oh,
She's
no.
a lumberjack and she's okay.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Why advantage?
Why am
You're not prone anymore, Cinder.
I? Oh. Good thing they both.
Yeah,
miss.
so that's a miss.
So that's a miss. Ooh. Ready? Please, please, please. Oh.
Wow.
The one time I wanted
Nice.
this.
Very
Melissa,
nice.
please,
Huh?
please.
It's like happy smile on my face. Yeah.
Which arguably makes it worse.
Yeah.
I just imagine you still doing like the Macarena, just now with like an axe, just like deep.
I'm just like, here's Millie.
No.
He doesn't care. This is a dream.
All right, he does not get his jump back, so instead he will use his fire breath. This toad, he has fire. Oh fuck! It's a 90-foot cone. Well, shit. Let's see. Yeah, I think that can probably get everyone.
Good night.
Oh!
It'd be really rad if it didn't. It'd be so cool.
Yeah, wouldn't it? But he's also
Yeah,
gonna
but-
get some of those inciters.
Good.
I will absorb element if I succeed.
You didn't.
I failed, so I'm gonna die either
Did
way.
I
So I just
succeed?
want-
Where's that?
I guess I didn't roll it on you.
I mean,
Roll a dex
But I
save real
used-
quick for me.
is that what's
Okay.
a, did I do
You had evasion, right?
advantage?
So.
Yeah.
The hell.
Can I roll it again? Because I have.
Go ahead.
That's part of danger sense, right? Because it's a dex save.
You're right. You're
This
right.
one? Okay. I don't know how to apply that. So, does that
You'll
make
fail.
it?
For 20.
Poo. Ah.
You could use. You should still. I forgot about this until now because it's been a while. I think you were the last one wearing the talisman, my talisman.
I believe
So
so.
you-
I think I am.
So you only get
I
4
have
uses
her.
of this, but
Try again and roll a 19.
no, it's add a 1d4 to the roll.
So that will make it a
Oh!
success.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry
Alright,
for hitting you.
Well, those of you who need to do something to, keep track of it, go ahead. I'll roll the
You're
damage
also
now.
inspired if you need to.
Can you just add me to the damage?
I cannot.
Oh, okay.
Not easily. I might be able to, but I
I'm definitely just dead.
Yeah, that
That's more than my maximum hit points.
cool.
Well,
Oh. Ooh.
Everybody except for Millicent is unconscious. Rook, go ahead and make a death save.
Mmm.
Great.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
The last?
oh,
So close.
Cinder?
that would have been so good. Oh my god.
Spirit just dodges, I guess.
He's immune to fire, isn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, I
Shouldn't have taken
can't
that
give him
damage.
orders, so I think he just dodges.
Yeah, I don't know why that damage.
It didn't.
It did.
Oh, it shows. I see. He probably doesn't have immune to fire on him.
How much damage did
Yeah,
you
it
take
doesn't look
from
like
the
it.
frog jump?
It was
37.
heavy or something. Yeah.
Millicent.
I'm not compelled to do anything
Nope.
right now. Oh, thank
He,
God.
he killed the demons that were near you guys.
Good. Let me look at my inventory real quick.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I think I have a healing potion. Looks
Wow.
like I do. I'm gonna run to Celeste. No, wait, yes. Wait, who does my I got. So probably Cinder. Who has the heal? I guess I'll do Cinder because I know he heals. I'm not sure about Celeste's status. Here's a lesser. That.
Okay, that was cool.
I help with the others, please. I don't know what
Yep, I'll get them as soon as I get up.
Pretty sure that's just my turn.
Alright, Frog Boy. He doesn't get either of those back. He's gonna hop down
Oh.
and go for a munch on Millicent.
Come at me. Come at me. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I'm kidding. I'm fine. Ooh, ew.
You are grappled and restrained by him.
Uh-oh.
But he's gonna go ahead and try to gore Cinder
Eee.
with his
Oh,
big froggy
wow.
tusk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fudge. Oh, yeah.
And he's
no,
back.
I should have done that. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Rook, another death save.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Celeste,
Feels like going after everybody.
you come back up Full.
Wow.
As you guys see also just kind of sitting over her, and he just kind of puts a hand on her shoulder, and you see this kind of bluish, silvery light just kind of go into her. All right, get in there.
Oh,
Thank you. All right. Fuck. Let me see. Kingdom for Mass Cure Wounds. All right.
that's why I was hoping I would stay up because I have it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my healing light. Okay. Cinder's up next. I'll go ahead and use my healing light and use like 4 of them on Cinder.
Okay.
Come on, hey.
No.
That's
1.
okay.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will gonna go ahead and probably start moving over towards Rooks. That's 15. I'll go into the fountain to avoid the getting close to the frog.
Org.
That was my main action. I don't remember when I last used my Crown of Stars in the Astral app.
Who knows?
I think that is an action. Oh wait, you can use a bonus action to set. Yeah, that. Not for this turn. That'll be it then.
All right, Cinder.
Am I still mass cure woundsing even though you're full? I only get 1.
I still have some healing on me. I have 2 more of my healing lights and potion and to cure wounds.
You want me just to wake him up with a little one then, or use the big one? I'm just gonna use the big one. I don't have any other 5th level spells other than immolation, and he is immune, so
Fair enough.
whatever.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Fucking A, Skippy.
Not great.
Well, there we go. Zork's boy, take me away. Have him come over and send me over here. And the frog's immune to fire, so I don't need to roll it.
Millicent, you want to attack somebody at random. Roll d6. 1 is Celeste, 2 is Rook, 3 is Cinder, 4 is also, 5 is the Forg. Alright, roll again. Oh no? I mean, she does have the most health, I guess.
I guess. Well, I am grappled restrained, so I guess I will just kind of like.
And throw,
that
throw your other
frog's in
2 hand
there.
axes with disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah. Would it be procced already because I'm restrained, or do I have to, like.
It should automatically do it.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. That was the wrong one. Good. Good, good, good. This is what I like to see. So there goes all my hand axes. Oh, good, good, good.
Froggy Boy will just go ahead and bite you since you're already in his mouth.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
I can't block that.
And I can't portent after it's rolled.
Ooh, how? It was partial
That's
resistance.
after the resistance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ow. That hurts.
Rook,
What's happening? Oh, the frog's down there. I'll stand up. I can't reach him.
Even with all your speediness.
I know. It's halved.
Yeah, because he stood up.
Oh, do you think it could be? I think this counts as a charm.
Hmm?
No, I guess not. I was looking at details of the spell. I'll try Tasha's hideous laughter on the frog.
Okay.
While I'm in the.
Is she still in the mouth?
She
Because it
is.
moved up there and went to. Oh, Gord also the idiot. Not
Yeah, it
it.
went.
Alright. Well, then maybe not.
I mean, if he laughs while she's in its mouth, she probably would fall out of its mouth.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I mean, I could just bonus action dash, so.
That's also true.
I'll do that. I'll dash up here. I'll smack him. Wowie.
You do.
Like that. Hmm. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, second level. Nope, never mind. I bonus action dash. What am I talking about? 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, right up there, and I'll zoom on back to Celeste. Hello!
Hello. Oh god, I have 2 healing lights left. Oh. Here.
You see, also just kind of like runs his hand up the length of his big sword, and you see it just kind of crackle with this silvery energy, and then he just lays into the frog with it. Which hits, so it will do an extra 5d10 force damage.
Wow.
Whopping 19. And then he will also put a Divine Smite into it.
Oh.
And then he will make his second attack. I just gave that damage to him instead of to the frog. Hit. And he'll do another Divine Smite into it. Do a higher level one with that. Okay. This boy will just pop up and do a couple of claw attacks on Cinder.
Oh no.
Hello, are you flammable?
He's not prone anymore, I don't think.
He was invisible.
Oh, that's right.
And then he will re-invisify himself.
Oh, jeez.
God damn you.
Blast.
But
For note, I failed that charisma save.
Yeah, so now you're going to pick a random person, roll a d6. 1 is Rook, 2 is Cinder, 3 is Millis.
me.
I was
It's
going-
only fair.
I'm the problem. It's me.
I'm gonna come down here and I
hear
do
that song
an
at the
Eldritch,
gym.
Eldritch Blast.
He's so little.
It's the only context in which I hear that song, but
How's that?
she's grappled and restrained.
Grappled. Oh no.
love
Okay.
making you guys attack each other. Cinder.
Wow.
Well, this is fun. I will blight him. Blight, saber suck? No, saber half.
No. Yeah.
Blight. Please don't
Failure.
be immune to necrotic,
Oh.
but it wouldn't surprise me if you were.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
I
It does damage.
cannot roll spell damage.
That's not
Uh-uh.
great.
Mm-mm.
Only cantrip damage.
Only cantrip. I should play more magic. Bonus action, command spirit. To spit where the invisible guy was and see what happens.
You gotta play a warlock. That'd be.
I'll have the spirit spit where he thinks the invisible guy was, right next to me.
It does seem to have moved.
Well, then it won't really.
Millicent, you're in the frog mouth.
I'm
Well,
not compelled and like
You are not.
cool. I'm gonna go hit this frog
You are
inside its mouth.
compelled to get out of the frog mouth.
Good, good. Take this.
He takes it.
How about this?
There you go.
wow.
Yes,
All you have to do is
divine
channel Silver the Hedgehog and you get there.
That's it.
Oh,
She's looking pretty fucking bad as far as demonic albino toads with tusks go.
Wow.
Feels like a very specific flavor of bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna go do a chomp on you. Oh, he chomping all right.
Oh, he's
Come back at
chomping.
me.
He is chomping.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He miss. Oh no, he hits. He adds a lot. Oh no,
I
he
don't
attacked
have good
himself.
armor class, so.
Attacked himself. You're going for also.
Well,
And just for fun, he'll go ahead and spit fire at Rook.
it's not very nice. Well, hold on, I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Oh, sorry. Just a little too late. I was a little too quick on the draw on that one.
Sure were.
But
You have to remember, I'm a rogue. I can do this.
You were quick with it too, but I was just. You're gonna have to be quicker.
Quicker than that.
Alright.
And it's back to you.
Wow.
Rookies.
Alright, let's smack him again. I did it. Die, frog! I've done it.
You do kill the Ford. And you just see these three demons just kind of become visible and then fade out of existence.
Haha! Demon Slayer!
That does
Rook.
seem to be the end.
Did the other ones go away?
I think so.
Hopefully.
Hey, what's wrong with y'all, huh?
I don't know. I just felt angry and wanted to smack someone. It had to be. I don't know.
Kind of felt natural, to be honest. So,
Hey,
but
Sounds like
can I have
pearl
your bag for a
bullshit.
second?
sure.
Or actually, can you give also the bag for a second?
Why?
Deal.
Well, I don't know. All three of you are all out here smacking each other around, so maybe the guy that didn't smack people around should have it. Him or me, I guess.
I'd be inclined to trust also on that, considering he's unaffected by the whatever's going on here.
Are we sure it was the pearl and
me
not
too.
just the invisible ghosts that would show up and do shit?
Also, what do you think?
Probably the invisible ghosts.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Melissa, you can keep the
I
bag.
was like, I do like my backpack.
Oh yeah, but it's got a demon in it.
But it's inside the backpack. It's
He
fine.
just kind of wipes his
Ah.
code blood off his sword. And...
Thank you also.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, we
Open frog food.
super dead.
Yeah.
I knew you were a fighter. I didn't realize you were a full paladin.
Pretty cool.
Who do you follow?
Umberly.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Sometimes I can
So-
just do stuff.
Well,
Never really thought much about it.
and you can't do anything with this pearl.
I'd rather be done with it if it's all the same to you.
Also,
We don't exactly have any good plans.
He just kind of
Alright.
walks into town.
okay.
Alright, bye.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Seems
So
to be
do we
looking
think-
in buildings.
The
Do
captain
we...
was in a tavern.
The whole frog demon thing, that was just a random happenstance, or was that triggered by us now toting around the pearl? Like,
I don't know.
okay. I'm just speculating here. It's just weird.
You just hear this. What an interesting creature. You see Buckles just kind of emerge and out of the woods and just kind of like start poking at the frog.
Marcos, where the hell were you?
I saw a butterfly.
You know, that's fair.
I can't be mad at you, Buckles. Are you ready to go, Buckles?
Where are we going?
I don't know. Away from this place.
That feels like a good idea.
This place sucks.
I am not a fan
Okay.
of this place.
Wait, but I'm still hungry. We're gonna go get some food.
It's
I don't
probably
think that this
food.
is edible. So.
My father had the food.
Oh! Can you just take us back to your place then?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just kind of heads off.
After you, Buckles. Yeah. I follow him.
You see the little like water spirits kind of come out and just kind of sit atop his head and just kind of like. Takes you to a rundown looking little brick and mortar building. It seems to be like a very modest house. There was some very, meager rations, but enough to feed you guys. It's nothing fancy, but it's pretty much what you would expect. You just kind of like, one moment, while you guys eat. He just kind of like goes downstairs into like a basement area.
I'm sorry, where do we land? Where are we going next? Are we just gonna charge off to the basin, or are we gonna go to Spore Town?
I think we need to do something with this pearl of ridiculousness.
I think that's a good idea.
But where is that
Are
gonna
we-
lead us?
Are we sure we don't want to just send it to Gaius and done with it? It's I guess it's not really forbidden knowledge, which is more his purview. It's something else, but
Yeah, it's a whole ass demon.
Yeah, and he's powerful, but if he's not expecting it, it might be bad.
I think it's our job to do it.
I don't think I'm in shape to fight a demon lord now after that demon frog, and I don't think I want to spend a week resting while we have a pearl in a backpack that makes us crazy and want to kill each other. I think we're in between two untenable positions.
I said that the ghosts were doing that part.
Yeah.
The
It's fine in
ghosts
the
didn't
back.
make everybody strangle each other, did they?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what's going on at this place anymore.
I think the ghosts. Bless you.
Sorry.
I think the ghosts were tied to the frog, considering we're not beating each other up right now.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody else was probably strangling each other over the pearl.
And now
Probably.
it's at least stored away and should be fine for now. So as long as we don't take it back out. Until-
Regardless, we're gonna have to. If the craziness or the wave of crazy comes through, it'll be in another hour. So at least there's gonna be some sort of identifier for that. As terrible
I
as it
don't-
is just to wait for something to happen.
I don't think we should leave it here,
I mean, no. But
which means that we're gonna have to fly with it somewhere, which means we're gonna be stuck with it anyways for a while.
I just think we need to understand enough to be able to buy ourselves a rest. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, we should definitely find a way to rest. How about we go to the mountain range, plop it off somewhere, fly a little bit away, and then just rest on the mountain range for a week or something. I don't know, does that sound fine?
I honestly have no idea. This is so far outside of all of the pay grades.
let me try this. I go ahead and pull out my astrolab and use divination.
Okay. That is one event to be taking place within the next 7 days, right?
Here, let me pull it back up. Just had it. Here. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Okay.
Alright. And I'll ask. Is it bad for us to carry around this pearl while we travel or do other things?
I mean, probably. There's a demon in there. But, I mean, it's bad for it to be anywhere. Somebody's got to have it.
So now we're just still in limbo. Fuck.
You guys see the kind of basement door swing open, and you see Buckles just kind of come up. He has like a wide-brimmed, like brown pointed cap that's just kind of slumped over on one side. He has this backpack that's just got a whole bunch of shit just like bulging out of it at the top and out of the sides. He has this like walking stick that's just like different metal pipes clamped together. And you see he has just like a really rusty like longsword. I am ready for adventure.
I see.
Good.
What's in the backpack?
My things.
What do you have?
Things.
things.
Yeah, it's personal.
They're mine.
Very nice.
Was it more or less just everything you could fit from your old house?
Yes.
Huh. Well, should we go sit on the mountain or go sit in a knoll cave?
Is the High Priestess still in a circle of poop?
Yeah,
I think she is.
last we checked.
That is not great.
No.
I mean,
Most people in this town aren't.
Wouldn't we need to just dispel that, or is there something easier to be done about it?
I could dispel it. I'm running kind of dangerously low on spells, but
You have
I
troubles
do
with
have-
Daisy?
Yes. And
might-
she is a cleric.
Yeah.
Do we feel like it's a charm or something?
You guys can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
For shits and giggles, let's just see what it would be. Yeah, that looks around right.
Yeah, from what it sounds like she described to you, there is a spell that some of you know of called Gesh that is probably what she was affected by.
Is that considered a charm?
I believe
Enchantment?
it is an enchantment.
Okay. I can
And
maybe
it is
actually
a-
fix that.
It is a charm.
So we try that.
Yeah, I'll go fix it. Don't you worry.
How about we just go as a group and we could just chill out for a bit. Help the priestess. She can help us with her spells. Go from there.
Sure. Do you think she knows something to get rid of this thing?
Maybe the fact that Perla was in the sea, so at least there's some connection that Umberly might be aware of. Or she probably wouldn't be happy that there was just a demon vibing there.
Alright, well, let's go back to her. Why not?
Yeah.
Go on back.
Head back to the temple.
Hello, ma'am.
See her just kind of standing there, still in a circle of tables.
Ma'am. Are you awake? Hey, can we be cool with me, alright? We're friendly with one another, yes? I'm gonna try to help you out here, okay? Alright, I'll use the Chain of St. Rusty and end any enchantment on a friendly creature I can see.
You just kind of. Ah. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
She just kind of sits down on the floor. What? That's handy.
Oh, yeah. Uh, well, there we go.
We're having crazy problems,
Yes.
as is, I know, the rest of
Yes.
the town.
I tried to. Yes. Restoration.
It worked once.
Which of you required?
These three.
Oh. Well, I can
Yeah.
do 3. Suppose it's the least I can do. Her bag at her side, where she seems to have a copious amount of diamonds. And she will just boop, boop, boop. Greater resto, all 3 of you.
You wouldn't happen to be willing to part with a little bit more of that for money, would you?
Yes,
don't know how much you have.
I could part with some. Oops. You did help me. Have you done something about this pearl?
We're working on it.
It's safe in my bag.
It sounds as though I need to have a conversation with Angya and Anaya and perhaps anybody else that is still alive.
Yeah.
I think that conversation will get easier once we all take it away. We're just trying to figure out how best to do that and how to safely rest before we do, so that we don't die in the process.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out, and I don't have any spells for it.
Well,
Sage,
here's 2 3s and a 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
How much
thank
money would you
you.
like for that?
It's on the house. Just
Okay.
get that thing away.
We will do that.
Do you think
Thank
if
you.
we keep it in the bag, it won't make people crazy?
I wouldn't put money on that.
I'll take one of those 3s.
Yeah, there you go. And you shaved down the one I had to a 400.
You should shave another 100 off so that we have 100 of dust ready to go.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just do that in the meantime if we're just sitting here for a bit.
Well, anyone in favor of resting on a mountain then? To get at
Suppose.
least away from the town?
Yeah.
You see, I think her name was Naslin, the high priestess,
Yeah.
just kind of like stumble off for a bit, and Isabel, the other member of the militia who's still alive, just kind of pokes her head in. Ah, good. Was hoping you would be able to help her.
Oh, yeah.
There is a giant dead white toad in the north of town.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay.
That was a problem. It is no longer.
We don't know if that was as a result of the pearl or if that was just something random, but it wasn't good.
No, yeah, it feels demonic. Anaya and Anya and Ansta went south to try and wrangle the rest of the townsfolk that fucked off. I see you and Buckles have reconvened.
Oh, yeah.
Is he joining you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, good luck, I suppose. Also, and Phoebe are trying to get back up to their ship. It seems they don't really have much of a crew left, but
That's rough.
perhaps we can find some people to join them.
Should do what you can to see if you can get them to stick around while you're putting things together. Also is pretty competent and
What do they say?
definitely saved our ass from it.
Yeah, perhaps I will go try to talk at him.
Oh, our captain was gonna meet us at the docks in like a day or so.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying we should probably, I don't know.
Do something about that.
Yeah, maybe also can say something about it. I don't know. Or Phoebe. Or we
I'm
can
sure-
do it ourselves. I don't know.
I feel like if we have someone just tell them, I'm sure they would appreciate the fact that they were not subjected to the possible demon pearl.
Yeah. Is there like an inn or anything near the docks?
Yeah, I think so.
Great.
It is a
Or
few
maybe we
days
just-
away.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Believe that. Alright, well, go try to catch them before they leave.
We just plop that pearl in the mountain, and then fly on down to the docks.
And then sleep here for a week, and then hope
Yep.
the pearl didn't get picked up by an errant eagle or something.
We'll just make sure it's nice and secure.
Do we just go like check on it during the week and see?
I suppose.
Great.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
That's fair.
I could put it in one of my pickling jars. Would that make you feel safer about it?
Honestly, I don't know what would make me feel safer about it.
I don't think
Pickled
I don't think
pearl.
we'll feel safe about it until it's gone.
Pearl.
I could glue it to the mountain.
There's that. People wouldn't think to use alcohol to to dissolve it.
Good thing about that,
Unfortunately-
huh?
Unfortunately, that's actually a
Good thing
decent
about
idea.
that.
You joke, but I don't hate that
Well,
plan.
the goo only
I think
lasts
that
24
would-
hours, right?
That wasn't a joke.
Goo
Oh,
lasts
yeah, it
for how
does.
long?
24 hours.
Well, we can just.
I just have to come by and goo it every day.
I mean, flying the ship wouldn't interrupt a long rest. It can be light activity just to go zip over there and goo it once.
Yeah. I also have like 3 jars of mimic goo.
What is that for?
It's glue. It's basically just 3 jars of glue.
Ah. Cool.
So either we could just put it somewhere with a mimic goo and not come by every single day, or
How do we get
I
rid of
guess
the
just-
Mimiku when we want to move it later?
I don't know.
Your fixation with sticky things concerns me.
It's not a fix. It just happens.
That made it worse. Okay, well, we have a plan.
I'm sorry. I have a lot of alcohol in my system right now.
Yeah, you walked around with a glass of something the entire time.
Yeah. I'll just use the goo wand every day.
Okay.
That feels more like nothing will get through that. Alright. Well, let's leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Minister? Also, are you good over there, Millicent?
Yeah?
Okay.
Do you still want
wanted
to
to
keep
make sure.
those severed
See?
heads?
No? I don't feel like dancing anymore.
Alright.
Oh,
All
I need to
right.
go grab my axe. Wait, can I have grabbed my hand axes
Yes.
on the way back? Okay. Now that I think about it.
Remove them from Celeste. Put them back in your backpack.
Tie the blades
I just
to
have,
your
like, one out of
severed
my back.
arms and make real hand axes.
No.
All right. You guys can head off to your little airship after a busy day,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and we can go ahead and take a break here. Mm-hmm. All right. We'll be back in like 10 or 15 minutes. Bye-bye. Welcome back. So, you guys head up to the mountains
Yeah.
on your little flying football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do that. Easy. Find a relatively secluded spot among the peaks. It's pretty dark at this point, but you spent basically the whole day in the city. And another few hours to fly up to there, but you can find a little clearing. It seems pretty untrafficked.
Should we do something to market, or just do you think the goo will be enough?
I guess it's just a question of can we find our way back? I feel like I probably can. Or should we hide it?
I mean, I think we should definitely obscure it just so people aren't just curious. Like, we're already off the beaten path, but like, this is the kind of thing I'd expect someone to be called over to. Like, some nonsense.
I could mold earth and put it in a little hole.
That sounds pretty good. Then I wouldn't even have to goo it every day.
I think that'd be
Potentially.
an okay idea.
I love this plan.
Till some halfling goes fishing on his birthday,
Ugh.
and all hell breaks loose.
Question.
Yeah.
This mold earth, bury it in a mountain idea. Are any of
Yeah.
these islands uninhabited? Like, I know this one's not much, but like at all?
I don't
Anything
know,
that would
I've
be
never
marked,
been to this-
anything that would be marked on your map is at least a little bit inhabited, but there are islands around that are not.
Because theoretically, I could just mold earth a bunch of times and bury it deep in some fucking rock somewhere and just leave it there. Like if
Do we feel
trapping
like
it at
that
the bottom,
would be
the-
solved.
I mean, the bottom of the ocean wasn't because an animal got to it. How rocks? I honestly don't know. I just really don't like the idea of holding it and letting a demon lord punch us and hoping it works.
Well,
that-
aren't we gonna fight another demon lord at some point?
And
Because of this whole
Hiding
plane
behind-
colliding thing?
hiding behind a pearl doesn't give me the warm fuzzies in that prospect, though.
Is there any other way
No.
to do it? Like, do we have any other options?
It's either that or we be friends with a demon lord and say, hey, can you come on down to this mountain and smack a gem?
I think if we ask nicely, maybe they'll help.
I will ask very nicely. To each of them. Until they punch me. And maybe one of them will say yes. Who knows? Want to have that be our tentative plan? Leave it here buried deep in the mountain until maybe forever?
You guys see
Or
Buckles is still just like standing on the edge of the ship, just like,
oh, Buckles, you want to weigh in?
Good up there, buddy.
you're very high.
Oh yeah. You'll get used to it, I'm sure.
I mean, we could scry on it, at least. It'd burn a charge on your orb, of course, but like, you have that on your right? Not misremembered.
I mean, once a day.
Yeah. I mean, if we were worried about it, we could do that. Because it's not like we know of any, like, demon realm, like, oh, hey, like, this volcano is popping up from the demon realm. Like, that's not that's not happening. Otherwise, that'd be a really quick solution as to throwing it into Hellfire. though. I think putting it on the island, especially we do that and then go down to the basin and handle business there. I think that'd be okay.
On this island?
Or one of the uninhabited ones that Cinder was talking about.
Just looking at the map here. I don't know. How about down here? Past the Dawn Crypts. I mean, I don't know what's on that island, but
Yeah, Matt, weren't you saying there would be uncharted islands that we could use as well?
Yeah, here and there. You could probably be able to find one. Not too
well,
tough.
let's just go find a random island.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And mark it on our map.
Only we will know where it is.
Mm-hmm. Only us.
And me.
I mean,
You count.
You're
Yeah.
part of us.
Wow.
Part of the gang now.
I have not been part of a gang before.
it's very exciting and very
Congratulations.
anxiety-inducing. It'll be
So,
fine.
shall we do that first and then come back and rest?
Yes.
Okay. You're the pilot.
Take us off to find
Nearest
Some-
uncharted island.
some watery rock somewhere.
Find a rock.
Just a little watery rock.
You can find one after a bit. Getting rather late at this point, probably somewhere around midnight. I would say you guys can probably find something that's like here.
This'll do.
There we go.
X marks the spot.
Alright. Put it in this whiskey bottle. And then we'll bury it.
Keep it in the hand, right?
Okay, we'll keep it between these two severed hands, and then we'll bury the hands.
I would put it. I just like put it in like one hand. I just like.
Alright. We'll put it in one. Millicent will, I guess, keep the other severed hand. And.
Yeah. I mean, right? Why open it? I feel like
That's fair, yeah.
least amount of worries.
Do your thing.
All right.
Dig a hole.
Dig it.
Alright. Millicent just reaches in her bag and comes out with an arm. A fist. Just puts it in the hole.
So far, so good.
Feel safe.
Cover
I
it
mean-
up.
I mean, do you want me to just to make this more difficult than a shovelful?
Yes.
Okay,
As well.
then let's kill some time doing this, and I will just mold earth, and because I can move a 5-foot cube of loose earth, move it 5 feet, and I can do that until the earth stops being loose. So
Okay. And just
You want to dip the severed hand in my jar of glue?
I really don't.
Okay.
break the Minecraft cardinal rule and just dig straight down.
Dig
Yeah.
it better. Dig it.
It's a whoa. Even freaked out on me for a second there. You guys can spend a little bit. I would say you do it like 10 times, and then you hit like rock. Like rock that's too hard to mold. So yeah, that seems good.
I like this a lot better.
Yeah.
50-foot hole.
Yeah, feeling a bit
Feels
better
pretty
about
good
this.
to me. Yeah.
Drop the whole hand in there.
Yes.
Great.
Fair enough.
Well, there it is.
There it is. Begin the laborious process of.
Moving the dirt all back in.
Push dirt.
All right.
All right. Let's get off of Hand Isle here and go back to Haven.
The greatest place on earth.
Hand Isle.
It is indeed a place.
Hand Island.
Hand Island. We drop off Hand and Island.
All right.
Alright, now where do we want to go to rest?
Back to this
No.
dock so that we can tell the captain don't go to Haven.
Sure. That checks out to me. I really would have been fine with anything you said that wasn't Hand Island, so low bar today.
Okay. You guys return to the island over here. I would say it's probably like 4 a.m. by the time you get back and finish everything.
Hmm. Go on down to the local inn or whatever they
And you
have,
have
here.
your tower as well. If you
Oh, that's so true.
just want to kind of set up a
We
little
don't
bit
gotta
farther away
pay.
along the shore there.
Yeah.
Whoa. That is a big rectangle.
Oh, yeah, that's our house.
Wow.
Just carry it around with us, you know.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's your house now too,
Oh, wow.
because you're part of the gang.
Wow. I will find somewhere to stand.
Yeah. Comes with all these perks already.
Wow.
Is there anywhere you ever wanted to visit, Buckles?
Well, I always wanted to see the temple.
Which temple?
The one that we were at earlier.
Oh, well.
It was magnificent. But they locked me in the basement, so
Mm,
not as good as it could have been.
no. Kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
There's other temples.
Really?
Yeah.
Lots.
Wow.
We could visit so many temples, Buckles.
Like 3 or 4 or like 5?
Maybe even
or
5.
6?
Yeah, 5.
Well,
6. 6 might be pushing it, but
5 is good.
yeah.
I will find a place
What?
to stand.
Yeah.
Kind of goes and just like Blair Witches in the corner.
Mm.
I really need to carry around more books.
Yeah.
Do you think he can read?
Oh, we could teach them.
That's fair.
We're looking to kill time. That'd be kill time.
That's, yep. Valid point.
Buckles, do you know how to play chess?
What?
Chess.
What is
Do you
that?
know how to... Oh. Buckles. We'll get to it, like, tomorrow. It's a game.
Oh, wow. Like kickball?
I know.
No,
No?
much
Oh.
less exciting.
It uses your mind.
I am not very good at that.
Oh, well, it'll train your mind.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Kickball trains your legs.
and chest trains your mind.
That's all you need.
Yep.
Mm,
Legs
maybe
and
something
mind.
for your arms.
I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, you can learn how to play the lute.
Oh. Can you play that? I thought that was just something that you found after you killed a dragon or something.
No,
Not that
I can
kind
play.
of
I can play anything.
Whoa.
not that kind of lute.
Oh.
A different.
Play every instrument. Oh, it has an instrument.
Oh.
Music.
It's this.
Whoa.
Yep. Guys, I feel like Buckles doesn't know a whole lot about the world.
Yeah.
I was not
Buckles has-
allowed outside.
Oh,
That makes sense.
He said I would scare people if they saw me.
that's well. Still, you deserve to see the world, Buckles.
This is not the world.
Some of it.
This is a fraction of it.
I saw Hand Island.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty great, huh?
You buried the hand.
Yeah, we do a lot of weird shit.
Wow.
All right, we'll talk more about the world tomorrow, Buckles. Go get some rest.
Okay.
There's so much for you to learn.
So much. Alright, we're gonna go trance upstairs. See you guys later.
It's time.
Have fun
Rats.
with
Bubbles is just T-posing in the corner.
That's what us do.
that. That seems like more of a trance than what Rook does.
You see, he out of his bag, he like pulls this like set of like screwdrivers and just kind of like starts like fine tuning certain things. The rest of y'all can have a short rest here.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, I don't have much hit die. I guess I'm using it all. Rest.
Oh wait, I have Song of Rest.
No,
Yeah, 4!
if you use
Sort
it.
of that. Oof,
If you
jeez.
use a hit die, yeah. I do have Song of Rest, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I do.
We're gonna take a long rest here.
That's the
It's
plan.
just- yeah, I
Good.
guess. Just hoping.
You get half of your hit dice back all on rest.
Yep.
That's all I'm debating.
That's why I'm using 1.
Okay.
Just stay at moderate.
I guess I'll stay at heavy. I just won't do anything.
I'll take care of our 3rd-degree burns.
I could also use my other spell for your cure wounds if that helps.
That
yeah, because you could
would
do that
help one of
every
us.
night, but you could do it twice a day.
Wow.
I could also use the healer's kit, but I'm almost out.
No, let's save those.
Yeah, I
for-
used all mine.
I have 3 uses left.
I have 3 uses and I have the white pawn from King, but I feel like we should save that.
What's the white pawn?
It's like another cure wounds.
Cure wounds, I think.
It's like 1d8 plus 5, so probably cure
Oh, we
wounds.
could have used that during the frog
I
fight.
forgot. I saw the potion first. I was like,
Fair
oh
enough.
yeah. That. It got him 9 hit points.
Yeah, that was good enough.
That was almost max.
And then I got gored.
Yeah.
Anybody doing anything?
Who wanted the healing?
All of us.
Everyone?
Well,
Everyone.
I might as well go ahead and use 2 of these. I'll give. Let's see. I can listen to both of you. Give each of you. Great. And okay,
Wow.
that's used up for the week. Uh,
Great.
and then my cure wounds. I only had 2 left, so I was like,
Hmm.
the cure wounds is it's gonna be at 5th level. So,
Let's see it.
Do it.
Millicent or you, Rook?
Oh, Millicent can have it.
Don't matter.
Oh,
Okay. That's
it was
reasonable.
okay. Okay,
That's reasonable. Thank you.
you're welcome. Wow, mediocre rolls. Whoa,
You did it.
I did something.
I suppose I could do like 3 cure wounds a day with the eye.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that been working, by the way?
Great. It's a little weird, cause how much did you guys? I mean, Celeste, I guess you is kind of part of your research, right? The powers that be and all that, and the gods. And have you ever heard of Saint Alzire? Saint of Bards? Because I haven't.
Mm,
And you know, I like
Bards.
the usual stuff that comes with bards, and that would, you know, if that would have been one to my knowledge, I probably would have paid some respect.
no. It's kind of odd because, like, I've seen records show Saint or Thea as a saint of musicians in some passages, and then in others say saint of bards. I don't. I've heard. I've seen Alzar in like song lyrics, but
Hmm.
that's about as much records go for that. I don't really know a whole lot about it unless Matthew. I would know something more.
No, you've never heard of him as a saint.
All right.
Huh.
But yeah, aside from just a few scattering song lyrics that I think the hundreds of years ago wrote, theoretically, I don't sure. But that's about it.
Maybe I should look into this. Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna look around for artifacts, if it would work for you, it would work for you. I don't think that's one of the ones we checked.
I don't think so. Actually, I think I have the list on here somewhere.
I think I have a list as well.
If it's not one of the ones we checked, I could do it while we sleep. I get a legend lore's worth of charges every day.
Oh boy, Matthew.
Get ready.
Just for you.
We better have it. We're ready. It's happening again.
Wait, what things can you legend lore?
So far, we've done it on a whole bunch of these.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
what? No, I'm not talking about these things though. What things can you legend lore? Like, what is the description?
Person, place, or object.
Can we do it on the demon lords?
Person?
Yeah.
Seems
Why not?
roughly
They're kind
in
of
the
people.
realm.
The information that you get will definitely be cryptic and vague, but
Yeah.
Lore might consist of tales, forgotten stories, or secret lore that wasn't widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more you have about the thing, the more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. It is accurate, but it might be figurative or cryptic or whatever.
Could maybe do some stuff about demon lords, and also the thing with there.
Sure.
Also, we had a note for the Scry Legend Lorder stuff. I think that was
Yeah.
just the order, but I also I have some in my actual notes, so I just shared that.
Oh wait, can we legend lore the eye?
If you want me to.
Might be interesting,
Yeah.
especially considering it's a saint we haven't heard of.
Well, let's start with that. Whenever you are able, I suppose.
Tomorrow.
Alright.
Just pick which one you want to do first, and we can do it tomorrow.
Can I still brew potions in a rest or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a lot of sets of greater healing potions that I'd like to make.
I'll practice the liar in the meantime.
Also, when you rest, you can attune to the gun, right?
Yeah.
You could heal us with that, probably. While we're
Mm.
Yeah, I can just shoot us all tomorrow.
while we're waiting to get the long rest, just in case something happens.
Oh, I thought the long rest I needed to attune over a long rest.
No, you attune over
Short
short rest.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
That was why I was confused when you said you weren't attuned to it. I thought we had. a
No,
short
that was
rest.
my own misunderstanding then. I thought it was longer.
You can be attuned to it now if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
God.
Man.
Done.
It is a short
Yeah.
rest. It is. The reason why you got confused probably is because short rests are 8 hours now rather than one.
Yeah.
So you were like 8 hours long rest. It's a long rest. But no.
I'll just be making potions all week, so.
You do hear that first night. You hear Celeste practicing her lyre that you got her.
Oh, wow. I'll go down and join.
I go night night and crab. Good night.
Oh, there goes Milswitch into the crab.
Get everybody make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
Night night.
No.
Mm.
Oh my.
Oh. Cinder.
Fine.
Oof.
Oh, Celeste, how's the lyre coming along?
Fairly rusty since I haven't done it in a while, but it's coming along okay.
We continue to practice together if you like.
Yeah. Did you just see Millicent just now?
I mean, I'm sure she's somewhere in the tower, maybe. I don't know. No?
Well, she did the thing where, the normal aspect is she went into normal. The normal aspect is she went into her crab. She brought along one of the severed arms.
Alright.
I have many concerns, Ned. This is very strange and very weird.
Did she just bring all of that stuff with her?
I just saw the arm. I just wanted to make sure someone else knew.
I'll keep it in mind.
Alright, I'll make sure to tell Cinder whenever I see him.
Alright.
Alright, now to go back to, this uncomfortable liar plane.
We got our book, Liar 101, you know?
Yeah, Liar for Dummies, Chapter 1, you're bad.
Yeah.
Guys can make
Oh,
performance checks.
we're back on chapter 1. Oh, alright. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I figured to reread.
Probably good, yeah.
You say make performance?
Did the eye...
Oh. Oh. Here's all the ones.
Okay.
Glad it's on a performance.
Alarm.
Celeste is out of practice.
It's been a hot minute.
It's fine. We'll keep on practicing. You know, got
Uh,
the whole week. Whole week
let
ahead
me
of us.
just let me just go back to the chapter name of chapter 1. You're bad. Let that absorb a bit. You're doing
Everyone
great.
has
You're
a-
on like
he has a
chapter like
starting
7.
point.
I'll start. Maybe I should like practice more instead of just taking notes within the book. Okay.
That might help. Yes.
I've
I
been
believe
trying-
that's what Steven told us to do. Yes.
Classic Steve.
What was that wizard's name? Scurvy and who?
Tom.
Tom.
Tom Richards.
Should we bring Tom with us on our demon hunting adventure? Do you think
I-
he'd want to come?
I'm sure he'd be intrigued, especially by the idea of like the demon being trapped within a pearl. Whether
Yeah.
it's a good idea is an entirely other issue.
Well, him and Scurvy.
There is that. And maybe he might have more insight as to what the hell to do with it and making sure that it getting hit by a demon is what it really needs.
Oh yeah. I want to learn some aberrancy.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
glad for
what?
you.
Just
It's-
feels like he'd be a great teacher.
He would be a great teacher. Listen, I'm a little discomforted whenever he does a spell and his part of his head like opens up. It's it's very odd to watch. Aberrant is just a weird magic.
Alright, maybe I'll just stick to bardic magic.
I mean, you could still learn. It's just I will just gladly turn away when your body does weird things trying to cast it.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Alright, well. I'll be off now. Wonderful
Alright.
practicing with you.
Oh, thank
Keep-
you. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
Hey, I sure will.
You can keep the book with you.
Oh, thanks. I'm sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'll go over and trance next to the crab.
You fall asleep.
Yep.
I forgot that was a thing.
In your kind of half dozing state, you just kind of hear a voice kind of echoing through your mind. Ah, it's been a long time since I had the new holder.
Who is that?
You play well.
Thank you. Whoever you
Not
are.
play well. But I see why you play with her, if you catch my drift.
No.
We are a little slow on the uptake.
I was kidding.
How is the eye treating you?
Oh, it's fine so far. I don't think I made good use of it that first day.
That's alright. You have plenty of time.
Hey, do you know where some things are? Like the.
I know where lots of things are. I can see a lot of things.
Oh. Do you know about the Demon Lords here?
I do, yes.
Wow.
Especially the one that is currently inside that crab.
Uh-huh. Do you have any fantastic insight about what we should do with that?
You should not trust anything he says. That is for certain. Razor Blue is a crafty one.
I haven't talked to him, so
I wouldn't. I think your friend has.
Hmm.
He makes a lot of lofty promises. Promises he does not intend to keep.
well,
And
I
even if
don't
he did, it
imagine
would not be good.
so.
Best if you disposed of him.
Well, like actually break him out, and
Ah, no,
Yeah.
no. That would be.
I was gonna
tremendously
say we almost died to a stupid frog, so
Yeah, the frogs are they're just terrible. No, yeah, I would perhaps. Unfortunately, what you heard is correct. Only another demon lord can effectively rid you.
well, then what are we supposed to do about it?
Well, my recommendation would be to throw it down one of those holes in Zeltenbrach. The domain of Yenogu. Let him
Oh.
deal with it.
Okay, but like I have to get it away from her first, so
That you do, yes. I do not envy your task.
she can kill me.
She totally can, yes.
Okay, well maybe. Okay, all right.
The
All right,
best
I
of
guess
luck.
I'll be working on making something else this
Best of
week.
luck.
Thanks. Oh, can you help me make some stuff with your? Can you funnel some power of yours into these potions?
Sure, why not?
All right, fantastic. All right. Oh. And I'll just kind of get up. I'll go to the roof of the place, and I'll pull out my kit. And I'm gonna go make some more chloroform.
Oh, amazing.
I'll put 3 first level sleeps into it.
Okay. That's not a lot.
I mean, the level 1 one made a 45 hit point one, so
Oh, that's fair. It would be the max, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
That still wouldn't be enough.
Well, in her state right now, it probably
It
would.
might, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Doesn't she have to be the one to reach into the bag?
But-
Crap.
But if she saw her holding the hand before, then apparently she takes it out.
Could be.
Yeah.
Make a potion check.
Okay.
Ooh. You make some great chloroform.
Hey.
Oh,
Okay. All right. I'll wait till next morning to do anything, but
Cinder, what are you up to?
For the first night, probably nothing. Pondering orb. Maybe talk to spirit, but nothing in particular.
After your short rest, you guys all just kind of convene. It's like noon.
good morning, everyone.
Morning.
We
mine's noon, but
well, yeah. Should we go down to the docks and kind of just wait around, see if the captain shows up?
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Turn around the other way or whatever.
That'd be the best.
Great. Alright, well. Well, let's get a move on then, yeah? Should we just leave the tower here? It doesn't take much to pick it up, right? So,
Yeah, I can just.
alright.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna go towards the water.
Oh,
Maybe do some fishing.
I have not seen water.
Oh,
Other than
wow.
when we were on Hand Island.
Aren't you?
I stayed on the ship.
Mm.
Your spirit. Never mind.
I have not seen ocean.
Oh, okay.
have seen
that
water.
makes sense. Okay.
You have seen rock, but mountain is different. Yes,
yes. That's-
different.
yes.
While they're having that exchange, I go over to Celeste.
Okay.
You see
My
when
brain hurt.
Water is small, but water
Yeah, I get
also
the
can
dog.
be very big.
Hey, Celeste, we have to get that hand away from Millicent. So let me know whenever she pulls it out, alright? Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, okay. We also need to probably loop Cinder in on this.
Yeah, okay, alright, fine.
I mean,
I enjoy the Cinder if he's just sitting there watching the exchange as well.
Yep, just passive.
Hey, Cinder, old buddy, old pal.
That's
Our
not
friend
very good start.
Millicent there has the hand still with a certain thing inside of it. And, she has to pull it out herself. So just let me know if she pulls it out and I will take care of things.
Made me dig the whole.
I know, we went to Hand Island and everything. Alright.
And
Also,
I never would
we
ask
should
him that again.
throw it into the hole and up with the, just something someone told me.
So anyway,
Hmm.
the ocean.
Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
what a rousing philosophical debate.
Wow, Buckles, you sure know a lot.
Do not.
You learn.
You'll get there.
Well,
I know that I know nothing.
Mm.
But
Alright.
everyone starts somewhere.
So true.
any which case, looking at the dock area, or does it look the ship is there yet, or no?
Not quite yet. There are a couple ships there, but one of them that you reckon is the Fatal Error, but you don't see the Bird's Eye.
Suppose we could just sit around where we are now then and just see if it comes in.
I think that'd be the best, unless we have anything else we want to do.
Not going to take. Well, I don't know. But listen, do you want to go fishing with
Yeah.
Buckles?
Buckles, let's go fishing. I'll teach you how to fish.
Oh,
Do you
yes.
have a fishing rod?
No.
Wait, how do
What?
you fish?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So he just walks into the water.
Wait, no, I don't.
Buckles, that's not how.
He's just like halfway submerged. What?
Wait, are
That's
the
not how
fishes
you
there?
fish.
We could just catch it with our bare hands. Think
That's
about
not
it.
how you fish.
Her hands. Nah, never mind.
You
You
see,
can
he
at
just
least
holds
use
his
a
hand out,
spear.
and you see there's just like a little whirlpool that just kind of appears, and it just kind of forms just like a little cylindrical hole in the water, where you can see there's like 5 or 6 fish just like flopping around.
Get one. Get it.
Get the fish.
I stand corrected.
I'm like amazed, and then I try to grab the fish.
You grab the fish.
Yes.
I did fishing.
You
Feels-
did it.
Fun.
Feels like
You're
cheating.
learning every day.
Also kind of awesome. So
Huh.
Oh, I
Who
guess that
needs a
kind of
rod?
makes sense. You do stuff with fire.
just yep, that checks out.
What do we do with the fish?
We cook it. Then
Oh.
we eat it.
Buckles, you and I do nothing with the fish.
Oh,
Well, he can still cook it.
Yeah, we
That's true.
can cook.
I want to cook it.
Let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
That involves
Make a
fire.
fire.
Ah,
Cinders.
Yeah.
oh.
Wait,
He takes the fish and just puts it on the fire.
wait! We gotta put on the stakes and
Oh,
we can turn.
just reaches in the
Yeah, you
fire
have to
and
shove a
pulls it
stick
out.
through it.
Oh, that's
enough.
close enough. A for creativity.
Creativity
cook
starts
it.
with C.
Then you cook it, and then Rook makes it taste like ranch.
What is a ranch?
I don't know.
Mm,
Hmm.
I have no context. This is just what I
Just looks at Rook. What is ranch?
I can't describe it.
Hmm.
It's a flavor.
Ah.
It's a condiment.
Hmm.
An additive to food flavor.
I have much to learn.
Yep.
I will guide
Maybe one
Buckles.
day we'll polymorph you and you can learn so many things.
Oh. Like ranch?
Mm-hmm. You could learn ranch.
I would
could
like
do
to.
that.
I would very much like to learn ranch.
Okay.
I mean, if
One
we're
day.
long resting, I do have 1/4 level left if we want to do that as part of our rest. Blow
The
Buckles'
first-
little mind.
The first Midwestern Warforge over here.
He's right.
I will.
If you
Here
think
to
about it,
unlock
he
this now.
kind of is from a hidden valley.
Oh no! Is this the second time you used this joke?
It's been
Yeah,
almost
yes.
2 years.
Alright.
Come on.
Okay.
I get one every 50 episodes.
I think maybe we save it just in case.
Save the Morty's mind blower for later.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we just sit around and do whatever we feel like, huh? Until the ship comes in.
I would like to make a sand castle.
Ooh.
Go for it,
Do it.
Buckles.
I'm now realizing that his name sounds a lot like Fuckles.
Yeah.
I thought that was the
Sure
intent.
does.
I believe I've made a grave error. It's never the intent, Matt. It isn't. If I make a character name and it sounds like something dumb, it is never the intention.
I mean, well, I'll go make a sandcastle too. Why not?
Buckles attempts to make a sandcastle for a week.
Millicent, you wanna?
I will give
Make a
Buckles guidance
sandcastle?
in his sandcastle
Yes.
attempt.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
Dwayne. This is our time.
Yeah,
let's
let's
try.
do it.
Pick a sandcastle.
The group has their beach episode.
Yep.
I'm half-heartedly making a sandcastle while I'm staring intently at Millicent the whole time.
I'm oblivious to it all.
Half-heartedly making a sandcastle.
You and I are just trying to make a stand.
That's right up there with softly breakdancing.
Half-heartedly.
He's just making
Yeah.
like a sand fort.
Yeah.
Staring at Millicent. Just like all the background noise just goes silent to like a high pitched whine as you see him
Yeah.
just glare at Millicent while he forms his little tower.
We made Hand Island together, and this is what you do.
Fully oblivious. I'm like happy making a sandcastle, like with Dwayne.
The structural stability of your sandcastle is abysmal. Are you okay?
Oh no! Just watch with the hand.
I am watching.
You guys
This is
can
not
take your
Oyster
you
certified.
spend your week after like basically this evening you do see the Bird's Eye arrive with its skeleton crew.
That's you. I guess I'll go.
Cindy is kind of up at the prow as they kind of come in. She's like, she steps off and starts dealing with a couple of people at the dock, and she sees you kind of approach. Ah,
Captain.
hello.
Hello.
So, Do we head in now, or?
Oh, you probably shouldn't.
we
Place
found
is
out.
pretty fucked.
Yeah, we found out what was wrong with Avon, and the answer was a lot of demon problems.
Oh, shit. Did you find Phoebe?
Oh, yeah. She's heading up this way.
Oh, okay. Did you hear anything about the teleportation circle?
Oh, right.
No.
Not yet.
No, we forgot to ask.
However,
What happened?
the entire town kind of tore itself apart because okay. Synopsis.
Yeah, give me the SparkNotes version.
Yeah, basically
Demon Lord make crazy people do a murder.
yeah, a lot of murder. A lot of it.
Grand.
Yeah, the town is in shambles. So is the economy.
Yeah. Well, you said Phoebe's on her way?
Yeah, her and also.
Ah. What about the rest of them? The Hacketts?
Oh,
Or, the dwarf guy?
Nope.
it's crazy.
Ah. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Well, Tim and Barrick and Varric have a favorite bar not too far from here, so we'll just go hang out, I guess.
All right.
It's still doing all right.
Hopefully. Well,
Do you want to go look at the teleportation problem, or should we?
I don't know. Fuck shit about that.
Hmm.
You
All
see,
right, I guess
Tom just
after a
kind
long
of, you see
rest.
Tom just kind of like pokes his head up. No, I could go take a look at that probably.
Great.
I do
Very
know my way around Glyph or two.
I mean, we could take them back if we wanted. And
Yo, y'all got like a Warforged over there. He's building a bitchin' sandcastle.
Mm-hmm.
He's very
Right over
talented.
there next to that really half-hearted one.
yeah, it's doing its best.
Yep.
Buckles is very talented. Rook is not.
Dude, his name is Buckles. That's fucking tight.
I mean,
On
you
account
look
of
at
all
him
the
like-
buckles on him,
Yeah,
probably.
Then it makes sense, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and we have a whole demon pearl situation. That being, there's a demon within a giant pearl that made everyone crazy and kill each other.
Love it. Love to hear that.
Yeah.
We buried it in an island.
Dick, dude.
Yeah.
I don't really have a response to that, but yeah,
Neither did we.
could skippity bop on over there, take a look at their teleportation circle.
All right. Hey, I don't imagine you have any interest in fighting demon lords, do you?
I do not.
That's okay.
Ah,
I prefer to keep my internal organs internal.
All right. What about Scurvy?
He says yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and veto that one.
ah,
Sir, you cannot take on a demon lord. I saw you got beaten up by a pit bull the other day. And it was not like a big one. It was like a little tiny baby one. Like, I'm pretty sure that thing was like 4 weeks old. You did not have him on the ropes. I had to get in there and slap him on the head with a towel. No, dude, I'm not having this conversation with you again.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah,
So do you know like aberrancy and stuff, right?
I do, yeah.
Could you teach me Could you teach me one?
Maybe. Are you
Like
the
the smallest?
Are you like wizardly inclined?
No.
But can you cast arcane spells?
Yes.
I could probably work with that. It might take some time.
All right. Well, we're gonna be here all week.
Well, shit. Yeah, nah, dude. You, yeah, I could give you one of the easier baby type ones.
Yes, please.
So I could make it so you can like scratch people up real good, or you could make it where if they attack you, then your blood electrocutes them.
Whoa.
Or you could, when somebody is making an attack at you or a close nearby ally or friend, you could like slap them with brain tentacle so that it's harder for them.
Oh, that's the one where your head splits open a bit, right?
Most of them make your head split open. That's kind of an aberrancy thing.
Okay, I'm glad I had that right.
Are those last two a reaction?
One of them's a reaction. One of them is just like, you do it on yourself, and it like, you ever have like way too much coffee,
Yeah.
and then you feel like, it does that to you for like 10 minutes because it imbues your blood with electricity, and
I
then
wanna do
anytime
that one.
somebody damages you, they take lightning damage.
I want to do that one.
And if they kill you, if you kill them, then it makes it easier for you to hold the spell.
Whoa! I want that one. I want the
It's-
electric blood spell.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's called Kiss of Death.
Ooh.
I don't know exactly why, but that's a cool one. Yeah, no, to get more into the nitty gritty of it, those ones are of the second circle.
Oh.
Those are a little tougher. Can you do those?
Uh-huh.
Then of the first circle, there's the Raking Claw, which basically it makes your hands into razor claws. And you can attack people, and if you hit them, they take a lot of damage, and then they also take damage later on from like a wound.
How much is a lot?
It's on a hit. It's basically you make a melee spell attack. On a hit, it does 2d10 slashing damage, and they make a con save. And if they fail the save, then they take 2d8 slashing damage at the start of their next turn. And you can upcast it to increase both dice by 1. Kiss of Death is an action. It lasts 10 minutes concentration. For the duration, anytime you suffer damage from a melee attack, they instantly take 2d10 lightning damage, and if it kills them, you instantly succeed on the concentration check. And when you upcast it, it does more damage. And then the other second level is Disturbance, which is a reaction within 60 feet to a creature making a melee or ranged spell attack. Weapon or spell attack.
Disturbance is good shit.
And you give them disadvantage on the attack roll, and if it still hits, then they suffer 3d6 psychic damage.
Well, I use my reactions for rogue stuff to me not die.
Although the amount of second level spell slots you have is pretty meager, so it probably wouldn't interrupt your uncanny dodge too much. But
That's true.
those all have a volatility rating of 2. Oh yeah, I should note that with aberrancy, there's
I was
always
like, I don't know what that means. I forgot.
there's always a sort of a risk that something super weird will happen. One time, Scurvy turned into a blueberry pie. Basically, whenever you cast one, there's a chance that wild magic surge might happen. Have you ever been friends with a sorcerer?
No.
My first girlfriend was a wild magic sorcerer, and let me tell you, some shit got real weird. I did not hate it though. Yeah, it's got a volatility rating. So basically, every time you cast one, they all have a volatility score, and you'll roll a d20, and if the
If
number
it's 2 or
rolled
less.
is equal to or less than the volatility rating, then you immediately trigger a wild magic surge. I got like higher
I'll take
stuff too, but
disturbance. I'll take disturbance.
all right, that's the second level one, so that's gonna be like some serious one-on-one time. Are you prepared?
Yep.
I'm gonna get in there, okay? I'm gonna be up in your cabeza, okay?
Oh, okay.
You and me, we're gonna be like this at the end of this. We're gonna learn some
Is
things
Kirby
about each
gonna
other.
help?
Yeah, no, he helps for sure. He's a gazer,
Uh-oh.
man. I made him with one of these spells.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I found him.
Could I do that one day?
Someday, yeah, someday you can make a beholder if you kill someone and take their eye, or if you don't kill
Are
them.
you for real?
Yeah, no, that's a really high level one. Even I can't do that one yet, but
Oh, well then I probably won't.
you also need to have the eye of someone who loves you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
That's what scurvy's for.
Yeah.
Let me just go. Look at that, he's got 4 more. We got a big old Big Daddy version.
I don't have any response to any of these things that you're saying right now.
No, that's wise, dude.
Yeah. All right, great. Let's do the. Let's start this class, man.
Let's do it. All right, lesson number 1. I need some hash browns. Does this town here on the coast? have
All
hash
right, I
browns?
think there's a tavern or something.
What is the potato situation?
Uh,
Yeah, there's
shambles.
a bar over there. All right, I'm gonna go get fucked up on potatoes. I will see you in the morning.
All right, sounds great.
Tom walks off.
What a guy.
Honestly, new favorite NPC.
And you won't let him come with us.
He does not want to fight demon lords.
Ugh.
Kirby says yes, but I'm gonna veto that.
Scurvy doesn't know what's best for him.
No.
All right, guys. Maybe when he comes back, we just invite him to come to the Four Space with us instead.
There's that.
Yes.
That is
And then
actually what I want to do more than the Demon Lords, yes.
And then
I
we'll rope
mean-
him into the Demon Lord thing after.
We figure out where to get potatoes because apparently that's just shit. Is that
Hmm.
man just gonna?
Can
Hash
clerics make
brown, is
food
he
or
going to
something?
fuck
I
up?
don't know. I will put a pin in that. All right. I'm
Also,
gonna make some potions. Oh yes.
Also, while that for Matthew, while the interaction's going down, I would be keeping an eye on Millicent.
Okay, Millicent, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling, having a good time. Making
Hanging.
a sandcastle? Yeah, I'm just hanging.
Millicent seems to be having a gay old time.
Okay.
Fishing, making sandcastles. Best day ever.
Well, the rest of the long rest, you can get your surprisingly intense aberrancy lessons from Tom. I'm gonna have you just go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Could I try to help him with my, like, different realm, but just basic knowledge of Arcana?
You can, if you want to sit in and kind of try to help tutor for that week, you could do so.
Yeah, I'll
And
help with that.
that would give him advantage.
Thank you.
Hmm.
It shows up with like a chalkboard that you do not know where he got it from. You could guidance him as well if you.
I don't have that.
Oh no.
No,
Unfortunate.
it's a
Warlock.
warlock.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
could guide you if you want Cinder's help.
Yes.
I'm assuming Cinder is spending the week looking into all of the random shit that we wanted to.
Yeah, but in between you could pop in guidance.
Sure.
Go with D.
3.
Fair enough. Alright, so the first thing you gotta learn about aberrancy is that it is gonna do some weird shit to you. Like physically and mentally. As
Uh-oh.
far as I can tell, the effects are not permanent, but this is
Well, that'd be great because most of this isn't my body. So
can't wait to unpack that with you at a later
I-
date. But
we won't. But
that's what you think. I'd like you to roll a D100 for me.
uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
How about a 19?
At one point during the week, during your practicing, you just accidentally become extremely greasy.
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
Just
you triggered a surge.
what the fuck? What happened just now?
If I could venture a guess, I would say you cast grease on yourself.
I would never do that.
But you did, and now you're greasy.
How long does this last?
The rest of your life. No, I'm just kidding. It's a minute.
Oh, that's horrible.
You sleepy slimy.
All right. I'll just
Dude, we have done way worse than that. Remember that time I accidentally blew us up? What do you mean, which time? There was only... Yeah. Sorry
Is
about
that a thing that happens?
Yeah, one time all my hair fell out. That was terrible. One
Did
time,
it grow back?
yeah, it grew back like a day later. It was weird.
Oh,
One time, anything I touched started lighting on fire. That was a strange week.
oh no.
Yeah. Then I got really big. All kinds of stuff's gonna happen. You gotta learn to
That one
accept
sounds
it.
fine, I guess.
You gotta accept it, you gotta internalize it, and then you gotta externalize it. And that's what aberrancy is all about, okay?
Wow.
We're tapping into limbo, which is the plane where all the super weird shit comes from. Present company excluded. We're talking like aboleths, we're talking to Ayugs, we're talking to all of the various flying meatballs with eyeballs, we're talking mind witnesses, we're talking death kisses. That's why the spell is called Kiss of Death.
Oh, makes sense now. Oh, speaking of mind witnesses, I want the tadpole.
Yo! You should not have that.
Yeah, do you know what I should do with this?
You should burn it.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Or stick it in the brain of somebody you really don't like.
No, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that.
Have you ever heard of seramorphosis?
I have.
It is to be
Oh.
avoided.
For me.
Yeah, but like on somebody you don't like. Well, here's the thing. You generally want to avoid it on your enemies too, because they'll probably get stronger once they get all tentacular.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, fucking mind flayers are scary, dude. You ever fought mind flayers?
Yes.
They'll suck your brain out if you're not careful.
Hmm.
Not even worried about it. But a mind witness is different. That's like a mind flayer beholder, and actually not as strong. You put that up someone's nose, they'll wake up in a week, a pile of tentacles and flesh. You just
I
been
suppose
carrying,
I
you just been
get rid of it
carrying that with
sometime.
you
Yeah.
for like how long?
Oh, how long has it been?
I don't
A
like
while.
that.
A while.
I don't like that you do not know the answer.
It's been a while.
You should reinforce that in some fashion. What if you fell and
Oh, he has fallen many times.
Yeah.
that's just like a glass jar?
Yep.
That's not like a jar of peanut butter or something. That's like a jar that could turn someone into a writhing pile of tentacles and flesh.
Yep.
Dude, you're baller, man.
Thanks, Tom.
You're crazy, but I like it.
I don't know how much in-game time has passed, but that was.
It's been like a year.
Yeah, it's like 37 sessions ago. That was session 11.
All the time.
No. The mind witnesses you fought in space.
That wasn't the Darrow?
No. That's when you fought mind flayers. You fought the mind witnesses in the realm between.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, that was session 25.
Wow.
So it was 24 sessions. I read.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yikes.
Of course, I forgot the mind witnesses because my memory was too taken aback by Crococopter,
Crococopter.
Oh gosh.
which when I went back to my notes, I was met once again with.
I mean, you gotta love Crococopter.
Everyone loves him.
Oh, you put the Will Smith.
My notes were brain holder, fish yacht, found artichoke, also this, and then Will Smith next to the Crococopter.
I love Crococopter.
Oh, we know. And in fact, there's a small, tiny one somewhere in the world. Somewhere vibing,
Yeah.
terrorizing someone.
Or being the best familiar ever made.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. Crocodile.
Either way, it's our fault.
It sure is.
All right. Well, Cinder, what are you ruining my life with on this long rest?
I don't actually care about Rook's music fascination, so Demon Lords.
How dare you?
How many Legend Lords do you get?
How many days do we have?
I
7.
guess 7.
Should be 6 because I already used the one on the first day, so I get
Yeah.
6. We'll see.
Used one yesterday though. I think you have a full. I
Oh.
think that's enough for every Demon Lord though. So
Yeah, I was about to go count because I forgot.
Also, point of order. Do I need to get proficient with this rifle?
you are automatically proficient with it.
Okay, cool.
Now you know how to use a gun.
I'll be short 1 Demon Lord because there are 8.
Yeah,
Or
but
do
you
we
did
not-
use the one on
The eyeball, which would I have learned?
the pearl.
Or yeah, on the, not the eyeball, the pearl.
Kind of
Would
were
I have
looking
learned-
more into how to destroy it, so I guess yeah, you could leave one off. Which one would
What-
you like to leave off?
Would I have learned who the pearl was when I did the Legend Lore, or not?
No.
Okay.
I really
Does
don't.
anybody know anything about any of these Demon Lords to know which one
I know that Yunogu's up north, and
I mean, we know where a bunch of them are. The question is, which ones do we want more information about if we're going to end up fighting them or something?
the ones that are still a threat outside presently.
So, like, the
I-
ones that we don't know about?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do those 3, and then we got 4 more. There's just one that I can't look at. Animal Dude? Or Undead Dude? I mean, I'm assuming Undead Dude is just bad, and we just know that. Like,
I mean,
that's
are they all bad? Or we just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all bad.
all demon
It's true.
lords bad?
Oh, and Lolth was kind of in the mix there for one of the ones that we didn't know about. I don't know if that counts or not. If so, then I need to leave 2 off.
Alright, well, let's leave 2 off.
Okay. So I will definitely do Lolth, Gratz, Fraz, Demogorgon. I'll do Yinogu because that one seems likely to have to be dealt with.
Alright,
He
sure.
doesn't like us anyway.
Why not?
Dash 4. Zertmoy to see how bad the fungus actually is, since Rook was curious about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then you know what, we'll leave off Dewey Blex. We don't need that. We're not going to God's Hold anytime soon.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Are we more likely to go to Shaviric or the islands?
I feel like maybe the islands.
Okay. Then I'll learn about Baphomet.
But I want to go to Bongo Town.
Uh,
Of course you do.
I love Bongo Town.
What? You don't?
Bongo. I will look into all of the demon lords, including Lolth, except for Orcus and Juiblex. And if this is just notes that Cinder gets later, that's totally
can-
fine with me.
All except for Orcus and Juiblex, you say?
Correct.
Okay. So this will grant you basically the apocryphal knowledge about these demon lords, and then maybe some cryptic information about their influences and whereabouts.
Okay.
And I will say, given that you're kind of focusing on this, Aleph is also able to sort of start gleaning more and more information about the current predicament as time goes by throughout this week. You're using her with Legend Lore here, and she can basically figure out that what you heard before from Tor seems to be the case, that the Leviathan influence here, specifically what happened with Uralash, brought this this plane as it severed during the surge closer to the Abyssal Hells, as they are now known. As long, long ago, the Abyss was where the demons lived, and the Hells were where the devils lived. But something happened, which also may be related to the Leviathans, centuries ago, that brought the two together, and there is kind of a spillover. So 1,000 years ago, a whole bunch of demons and devils kind of spilled forth into the world, and now it seems like the demon lords are finally strong enough to try and work their influence on the world as well. Importantly, it requires an enormous amount of power for the demon lords to physically insinuate themselves into the material plane. It's not something that they would be able to do without a lot of assistance or a lot of weakening of the bonds of the walls between the planes. So if they were to physically try and put themselves here, they would be stuck inside of something, as it seems is the case with whatever is in the pearl. So while they can't necessarily physically manifest here yet, they are working on it, and they are able to send their influence out into the world. So, kind of just starting in no particular order, but with Zuggtmoy as the demon queen of fungi, kind of the embodiment of, the death and power that fungus generally represents. Also called the Lady of Rot or the Lady of Decay. She would likely exert her presence through extended amounts of either fungal growth or just decay, rot, sickness, death. Sounds a bit like perhaps what you saw in Neustrand, but on a much grander scale. You would be able to find her by identifying those things. And you have heard of, as you heard from Frederick, there is a lot of that going on in Tychon, along with a bunch of other troubles. Demogorgon has also gone by a lot of different names. The Imprisoned One, Siosavash, Amon-Ibor, the Prince of Demons. A particular sect of Kuo-Toa referred to him simply as Limugugun. He was known for domination, madness, destruction. He really liked to subjugate what he saw as lesser races. So the Yuan-Ti, the Troglodytes, Kuo-Toa, lesser unintelligent races, basically, of subhumanoid creatures. Which was how he was able to kind of become Prince of Demons. Very, very large, two-headed. Apparently, the very sight of him was enough to make people go mad with terror.
And do we have anything on him from the legend lore, any more than what we heard from word of mouth?
You know that he would be... He was not a subtle fellow in the stories. It's likely that he would insinuate himself among a people rather than among the land, and he would try to get them to subjugate others on his behalf.
Ladder. Tarstax.
Lolth, obviously the Spider Queen, from the very deepest depths of the Abyss. If there was one demon lord that was not going to be able to reach this far up into the plains, it would be her. She was also worshipped as a goddess by people that have evidently vanished to your sight. And so much of the record of her, and indeed most of her power, is gone in the absence of what you now know to be the Dark Elves, the former inhabitants of Tychon, who have gone away. You imagine that she is probably not a concern, since basically everybody that she drew power from is either dead or simply erased from the annals of history, along with her. Thanks to Laroth.
That's good news, at least.
Now, Gratz is an interesting one. The records are very unclear about him, and Aleph is also rather hard-pressed to find any concrete facts about him or his way of doing business or how he would influence the world. He's the demon prince of self-indulgence, decadence, corruption, tyrants, wickedness, and, most importantly, deception. He is the most humanoid of all of the demon lords, and he's the guy that knows how to play on human emotion the best. He was never known for getting along well with anybody, especially not the other demon lords or even the other demons or devils. He was out for number one, and he would do whatever it took to get what he needed. And if that meant turning against the rest of them, then by all means. Any stories about him that you hear from Aeleth seem to kind of paint him as a sort of boogeyman figure who could very subtly, without you even realizing it, get you to do his bidding. He was always looking out to be the only demon lord left standing.
Are you sharing all this with us too?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone who wouldn't mind destroying a pearl somewhere.
If you could find him.
Yeah.
Probably, again, integrated with people, not with place, but if he's the cunning deception one, probably wouldn't be as clear. I have kind of a gut check.
Mhm.
Benzakir.
Yep, I was gonna say Almana or Spindrift.
Yeah.
Convenient for the.
Spindrift, that's a good point. Although, is Spindrift a thing in this version?
It is.
I mean,
It's on the map.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Way waste.
I think I scried on it in that one session way back when.
Yeah. I'll have to look back at the notes.
King Jarkot was still in charge, as far as I've heard.
I think that's right. Yeah, and I failed the scry. That was it.
Continuing, Baphomet, the Minotaur-like demon lord of beasts, was a ruler of a place in the abyss called the Endless Maze, and basically the embodiment of savagery and nastiness and brutality. His whole mantra, the people who were followers of him or cultists of him, was that everyone are beasts, and basically if you think you're not, then you're just deluded. Obviously, very much a master of all things bestial and animalistic. And he really is just interested in causing chaos and having his army of beasts roam lands. He also wields a big old cleaver. Kind of a mix between like a halberd and a butcher's knife. Similarly but different, Yenogu is the ruler of Ruin, worshipped by gnolls, father of gnolls, sought to primarily collapse civilizations, and he would like to basically slaughter and subjugate all humanoids and turn them into his own gnoll beasts. He has a big old scary three-headed flail.
Oof.
And, you know, you can see him wherever there's gnolls, basically. Last but not least, Fraz Blue, the gargoyle-like Prince of Deception, similar to Gratz, but a little bit more blunt in his force. Where Gratz is cunning and subtle, Fraz is more like, everybody is gonna go fuck crazy now. I'm gonna trick you, I'm gonna deceive you, I'm gonna lead you the way I want you to go. And you do pick up pieces of an old song about him from St. Aeleth. He comes in the winter, compassion and trust. He dances in spring with your love and your lust. He calls in the summer, and serve him you must. He withers in autumn, you save him from dust. Your father, your mother, your lover, your child, his son, his daughter, his minion beguiled. And now that you've offered your life and your soul, he'll draw you to ruin and swallow you whole. Fraz is among the least powerful of the demon lords. And because of this, he always does whatever he can to try and get ahead. Get an advantage, to get people on his side or stir up trouble, which feeds him. He
We
does
could start
seem,
with him.
he does seem to be probably
pearl.
the one in the pearl. It seems like him to try and, if any of the demon lords would try and get to the material plane a little bit too early, it would probably be him. Which might explain how he found himself locked in a rock.
In a rock, in a fish at the bottom of the ocean.
Yup. But he's a tricky one, and he can get people to do what he wants if he can just get his hands on them.
Like, strangle each other, apparently?
Whatever it takes. He feeds on chaos.
Alright, so, a lot of them have pretty overlapping. Brutality, chaos, ruin, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Rot, destruction,
Okay.
you know, just
Yeah.
generally bad things.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
I think the one in the pearl is Fratz. It sounds like he's kind of a wuss in terms of demon lords, so I don't think any of his counterparts would particularly like him, so it should be easy enough to pawn him off if we have to do that, but if he's also not the most potent, maybe just burying him in the rock will work. I don't know. Because apparently it takes a lot of energy and effort to be here, and that's why he's trapped in the pearl, so maybe the prison is enough.
Maybe we could drop him somewhere else.
Or we could drop him somewhere else. If we go back to Hand
Drop him
Island
off
and
at-
get him.
Yeah, we should go get him.
I'm more willing to deal with the other Demon Lord prospects now that we've rested. But it's still uncomfy.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind doing the whole Baphomet part because we can handle animals.
I don't know, we almost got killed by a frog.
Yeah, it's gonna be animals with some of their stupid spice along with it.
Well, we could see what they're like. I
I
don't know.
mean, that's the islands anyway, right?
I think so.
Seems like a pretty logical next
He's
step
on the way.
as we're making our way slowly but surely east.
Yeah. So why not? Stop by Hand Island, see what happens.
Do we want to go scout the other islands first, or do we want to have the rock with us the whole time?
Let's sleep on it.
Okay.
I'll just look at Celeste and just like. Alright. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Discuss the plan more in detail tomorrow morning. We'll head out.
By the end of your week here, I would say that Tom has taught you your aberrancy spell,
Wow.
which for you will now count as a bard spell.
Excellent.
His teaching methods are, as you might expect, rather unorthodox, and there is some commotion throughout the week as he employs his strange and intricate instruction style. But by the end of the week, you got your spell.
Wow.
Be careful with that.
Oh, I will.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and fix that teleportation circle. I can go back.
Sounds
home.
great.
Have fun with whatever it is you're doing.
Oh,
yeah.
Going down to forest basin, stuff like that.
Cool. I don't know what that means, but
Some place far, far away.
nice.
Lots of mysteries and stuff.
Neat.
Alright. Go have fun.
Really gotta fix this teleportation circle, so you know.
Yes, I know.
Kind of gonna be wrapped up with that. For
Yes,
a
yes,
while.
yes. Alright. I don't imagine we see any hand, do we, throughout the week?
Nah.
Damn it. Well, then in that case, how strong is my chloroform?
135.
Oh, yeah?
45 times
Alright.
3.
135.
Well, wait, no, it's not 45 times 3. How many hit points does third level sleep do?
I don't know.
Maybe 7d8, maybe?
Higher level, yeah, 2d8 more.
Per level? Yeah.
Alright, well, it's three separate
Oh, it's 3. Yeah.
first levels. So I don't know. However you wanna.
You rolled a fucking 29, so yeah, fuck it, I'll say it's 135. Whatever.
Okay. Great.
If I can.
I will.
Do you guys finish your long rest then?
Jeez.
Wait.
It's like I'm ready for a long rest.
Nope. Not yet.
Oh,
Just you wait. Alright. Last day of the rest thing, I'll go over to Celeste.
No.
I don't suppose you've seen the hand, have you?
I have not. I've been trying to look for it, but no luck.
Alright, well, maybe I'll just try to... Maybe I'll try to enchant her then. And do it that way, huh?
What do you have?
Charm person.
Oh, okay. That'll work. There.
And you just have my back because she could just slap me and I would die, so...
Okay, I'll have Rave Enfeeblement ready.
Okay. I'm innocent!
Hmm?
Hey, I'm just wondering if you could help me with something. I'll cast Charm Person on her.
What do I
It's a
need?
wisdom save.
Wisdom. Ooh. $14.
That's a fail.
Okay. What does that entail? Just so I know.
You are charmed by him, which
Yeah.
means
Yes.
You can't attack him.
Okay.
He has advantage on any check to interact socially with you.
Okay. So I know I'm not.
So I don't know what you're doing with the other severed hand thing, but I was wondering if I could use it for some sort of experiment thing with my my stuff that I do.
I mean,
I
sure.
could just lay it out on the table, and I can do something over here with it. I just need to look at it, please.
Okay. I'll go into my crab. I will take the. I will like lay out the pearl, like dump it out of the hand. And
Yeah, I mean they're both in your
I mean-
bag.
yeah. No, well the crab can't be in my bag. So
Oh,
that's
you're
why
right.
Because they're both planar, so I would have just popped into the crab.
You go in the crab. You take the pearl out of the hand,
I don't touch dirt. I just kind of like
Dump it.
unwrap with the fingers. Just like.
and then you come back out with the hand.
Yeah.
He comes back
I
out
just-
with an arm.
I see
Yeah,
that
here's
the
a hand.
is like that. Just-
It's gonna be tougher than you thought.
So- hey, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thanks, Vincent.
Mhm.
Gotta hand
I'll
it to
take
him.
it. And I'll make some basic acid. And I'll spill it on the hand so it dissolves it.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh,
Hmm.
that wasn't really supposed to happen. Sorry about that. I'm sure you can get another one somewhere.
Oh, the other
There's
one-
plenty around.
The other one's on Hand Island. I.
She doesn't have any more on hand.
The only other one that isn't on Hand Island. There's more hands in the world.
I'm not trying to cut up everyone's wrist. I just so happen to have those two hands.
Those two handy.
Alright, well, I'm sorry.
I mean,
Here, you can have a potion in exchange. How about that?
cool. What does it do?
It's a healing potion.
Ooh. Nice.
It's a
I'll
basic
save that.
one.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. That's all.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. I go SLS. That didn't work.
Thwarted.
So is the pearl still in the crab?
I guess. I can't get in there.
God.
This is a predicament.
Oh yeah.
Do we do something with the crab?
Like what? We can't break it.
Or throw it in the fucking ocean. I don't know.
How about
Wait, why can't we break the crab?
hey, it's okay. Listen, this is a problem, but also there's breaking someone's tiny home that's also tied with their family.
Alright, that's fair.
How about we looped in Cinder on this and he get a read from him? Where is he? Cinder? Hello?
Hmm.
So...
Hello, Cinder. The pearl's inside the crab.
I thought we established that.
Yes, and now there's not a hand that's holding it.
That's
That's-
less convenient. She's never gonna take it out. If she wants to talk to it because it's dominating her, she'll just do it when we sleep, when she sleeps in the crab.
Alright. Vincent!
Hmm?
I'll use my Chain of St. Rusty to try to undo any sort of enchantment spell on her.
There isn't any.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I thought I had something in mind, but
Well, you end the charm person that you put on her,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then when it ends, she knows that you charmed her.
Did you cast a spell on me?
Yep.
Why?
I wanted to test the eyeball out.
Okay.
Luckily for you, she's really stupid. So.
Yeah.
And for some reason of everybody in the party to trust, she has chosen Rook.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
I guess she's also low whiz.
I kind of am though.
I mean,
I
you're
don't really-
13. Could be
It's
worse.
not bad.
More than him, clearly.
Well, I have no ideas to solve this.
Bury the crab.
How
I
does
thought
that
its
solve
name
it?
was Steve.
Hey. So we think it's using some kind of effect to dominate person on her. So she's not like she's going to come clean about it. That's where we were standing, right? That's what we're thinking.
It
Yeah.
may not be that complex. It may not be dominating her. It may have just convinced her the same way Rook does. This is Millicent.
I take offense to that.
She could just
Rook,
honestly
Demon Lord.
believe whatever it's saying. And there's no magic at all. That's also a possibility.
So what? Should we talk to her about it?
If she's hiding it from us, that's liable to not go super well. Last time we talked to somebody about a magical thing that was hiding from us, Rook stabbed us all. So, little gun shy on that.
Do you by chance have suggestion or anything like that?
No, that's too high level for me.
Damn it.
Best I could do is detect magic or identify.
I don't think that'll do it.
Just to like see if it's magical or if she just believes it.
Well, if it's an enchantment spell, then it should have been broken with my thing.
If it's a spell, if it's something else.
Oh, sure. Well,
Um,
let's just leave it be for now, I guess.
I really don't like that option. I feel like the longer we're gonna let this fester, the worse it's gonna get.
Well, we can't just bury the crab and just leave because she's going to. She's not going to leave the crab behind.
Well, our options are address it outright or use charm person in a way to get that out. Which, I mean, could you have done that and just been like, can you go get the pearl?
I can't force her to do things with it.
Right.
That's dominate. Way too high of level for him.
Way too
Yeah.
high for me. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Could try just
I guess we just address it.
I think we have to, because otherwise...
You
It's
say,
just-
hey, we know the pearl's inside your crab. Can you bring it out here? There's a demon in there. And then she kills us all.
No, wait, listen. She wouldn't kill us all. She'd be very upset, but she wouldn't kill us all. I have rave enfeeblement. She'd just slap us slightly less hard.
Alright, that's fair. I have chloroform, so.
Is that a jug? What do you have a jug of
No.
chloroform? That's so much of it.
You've seen how much of a beating she can take.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't cause brain damage. Okay. Alright. You want to lead, Rook?
Sure.
I mean, we have to just kind of rip the band-aid off on this one.
Millicent, get over here!
Why are you guys yelling?
We're having an intervention! For you.
For me?
Buckles! Buckle, come join in on this. You're part of the game.
Am I eating too much meat?
See, he has
Is that...
spent the entire week building this like sandcastle city
Oh my
behind your
God.
tower.
It's beautiful, Buckles.
Thank you. What the?
Is it
Okay.
because of the meat? I promise I'm trying to cut back just a little bit.
It's not the meat, though.
Allison?
Your veggie intake should go up be higher.
I don't like veggies.
intervening about?
Oh, you'll see in a sec there, hun.
Actually, reading about pearls. Millicent,
Mm-hmm.
we know. We know your secret.
What secret?
No pearls and crabs, Millicent. Bring it out here. Show the class. Come on.
But I don't want to touch it.
Why do you have it?
Why hide it from us?
'Cause I didn't know what it was gonna do, but I wanted to find out information.
That's what Cinder's for.
Well, you guys didn't have a plan to begin with, and that was my best option right now, at the
Our
moment.
plan was Hand Island.
Keep it safe from people until we can understand it better, and then we knew where to go back and get it. Not drag it around with us and potentially expose more people to it as we travel.
But if we come across a demon lord, maybe we could just, I don't know.
Well, the whole thing with the pearl and all the problem in Haven was the pearl would reach out to people and get them to kill the person that currently had it so that the new person could get it. So if we're walking around with this thing and we go to different places and meet different people and the pearl continues to do the same shit it's always done, this is going to sign us up to get murdered by everybody we come across.
That
But
sounds
he might
bad.
he might have answers. He knows ways to trick the other demon lords. I mean,
No, because he's the weakest one, Millicent. He's a little bitch. Don't listen to him.
It does
He's
sound like a little
verifiably.
bitch.
That
I
was
don't
what the
know
le-
very much about this, but he does sound like a little bitch.
I don't. That's what I got after Cinder gave us that information. I was like, oh shoot, what do I do with this? So I
Also,
thought keeping in the crab was the best option for now.
also for context, he was going to say anything that would get you to make sure he's not buried on some random island.
I get that now. But I didn't want to
Oh,
say anything because I didn't want to repeat what Rook did to me with Swift. So I wasn't sure.
Well, to be fair, that started off with a secret, and we don't want to repeat that by having another secret about a very evil item.
I get that. But also, I was killed in that process because I asked about it, so I didn't want that to happen again, just in case. So that's why I left it in the crab. Because at least I know no one else can get to it.
But then we were gonna ask you about it.
Well,
Don't you see how the whole things are repeating?
I was trying to see if I could get more information. If there was
Oh.
anything else. And waiting till we got information outside to see if he was telling the truth.
When we get somewhere to put him, you'll bring him out, yeah?
Yeah, I was probably just gonna chuck it at another demon lord.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, then
our-
great.
But now he probably has heard everything, so now I don't know what to do with this. And now he's in my crab.
I mean, he's still.
I mean, he's not. That's why he's safe in there.
But how does he fit in that crab? It is very small.
It's a pearl inside the crab.
But how?
It's
Magic.
crab is bigger inside than it is outside.
Whoa.
It's a very special crab.
So Zarksvoy was able to touch it and resist it. Could you have Dwayne spit it out? Because isn't the crab kind of tied to him?
Yeah, I mean Dwayne's in there, so.
Could he bleh, back out of the crab so that you don't have to touch it?
I don't know. Could he do it? Do I know that?
Could we ask? I don't know how
He
much
could
control
try.
he has over that.
I mean, I guess I would attempt that.
Meditate,
Well,
meditate.
what-
You would
what-
have
what
to
would we-
wait
what would we
another
do with it
day.
now? What would we do with it now?
we go
Go back to Hand Island.
no, we go fly up to fucking Seltenbrock and dump it in the Yanogu.
I'll put in the
demon pit.
Yanogu pit.
I forgot about them when we were talking about this before, and Rook had the right idea. There's pits there that go all the way
Ah.
down that we were told about.
I had that idea.
Rook mentioned
I'll make a
that
note of
idea,
the day.
and that should go all the way down, and we could just dump the pearl into the Yanogu pit and let them sort their shit out, just like they always do.
Should we just fly there now and then spit out the pearl?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe just get it over and done with. Just fly there, fly back, so we can just get to the basin and do what we've been intending to do for this entire time.
That's great. Man, I made this chloroform for nothing.
As if
No,
you won't
maybe
find a
not
use
for
for it.
You were
I
gonna use
will find you.
chloroform on me?
In case
We
this
weren't-
was a Swift situation.
Yeah, the dominant person aspect where you'd have no control of yourself. We weren't sure if it was that far.
If
I'm
this was a
demon.
Swift, if this was a Swift situation, we were able to stop Rook after he hurt you. If something took control of you, we'd all be fucking dead.
You're very strong, Millicent. We just had to take care. 'Cause we don't want to harm you, and
just
we don't
see
want you to harm us.
Buckles just like ineffectually just like swatting at her with his metal quarterstaff. Like,
Or like, knock it off, and I get like.
oh, very strong.
Let's just go to the stupid island. Just pout.
Through the demon holes.
She seems upset.
Oh yeah, it's gonna.
I'm
Yeah.
told that this is a feature of something called teenager. I'm not fully clear on the situation yet.
What does that
Yes.
mean?
I don't know.
It means growing up is really hard.
Mm.
Another
hum-
another thing that you and I kind of get to skip.
Rick is also technically in that boat.
Wow,
Well, fair.
because of your hand.
Yeah. My hand didn't go through puberty.
It's kind of the part that goes through it the most. With that, I think we'll just stop there
I think we should.
on that horrible joke.
Oh no.
I knew I shouldn't have said that, but I did anyways.
We said a lot of things that we should have said today, let's be honest.
Oh,
That is true.
man. Classic roll the bones right there. Classic
That's us.
boners.
Oh, don't say that.
Mm.
You already did. It's out there.
Oh, it's out
After
there,
now.
baby. All right. Next week. On May the 3rd. Be with you. And with your spirit. Until then.
Praise be.
Frisbee.
Praise be.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was an entire array of jokes there.